Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your annual stream at this point. I feel like I'm always streaming on the Sunday Australian time. So welcome to something of a little bit of a different taste. So normally I do my games, I do Elite SMP, and everything in between. But this will be kind of the first time that I do something like this. And this is something. So normally I do not like to share opinions on the internet, but due to the nature of this stream, it's going to be completely out the window. We are doing tier lists today. Of course, before we get into the whole nitty-gritty of it, we need to do the Best Comment Award, and for once, the first time in history, Sharks has been overthrown and the streak has ended because our new Best Comment Award that hopefully could possibly start a new streak is Mr. Man himself. It's going to be very funny for me to say this man's name. It is Mr. Crocodile Gumby. Congratulations on winning the Best Comment Award for last stream. And so now we're getting into this. So we will have multiple people on for this video. So it's going to be myself, the biggest pain in my ass ever, Bumblest of Bees, and hold on, let me just unmute. Give me one moment.
And it'll be like
we're on.
Like 5 or 6
Hello.
Blu-rays. Yeah.
Hello. So
Hello.
of course I am. So for everyone who is currently live, we all know. So we are joined by B.
What's up, fuckers?
Okay. And making his first appearance on the channel, we are here with... How would you like to be announced, good sir?
Oh god, I don't know.
Oh god. Well, you can either be called by your normal name or any kind of online name.
Oh, Scruffy Nerf Herder. That's what I usually am on most.
Why did you make that fucking choice? You just went, this is big.
Yeah.
B, your username and your name are one and the same.
Yeah? Maybe I wanted to be called Eva. Did you think of this?
Ever's dead, same as my self-esteem. Okay, let's continue.
Eva is not dead. They are alive in my heart.
In your heart, that's the big thing. Anyway, so tier lists. So we have not had any prior planning, so we do not know what tier list we want to start with. But I think we should just get right into it. So what do we want to What do we want to start with? What do we want to start with?
I do want to say, if you're gonna have to share your screen to us.
Oh yeah, that's give me a hot second. That's a little oopsie on my end, guys. I did a little fucky wucky.
I don't do that.
100% professional streamer, guys. 100% professional.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Hey, I'm
Very
as professional as my... Yep, I don't know how to finish that sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going.
Okay, hold on. Let me just flip.
Ooh, trippy.
Let me flip back.
Very trippy.
Okay. So,
Oh.
the internet.
Yes.
All I know, my two ones I want to do a Percy Jackson,
Ooh, yes.
and I want to do a Fable.
Oh yeah, I can join in Fable, and also I'd just like to mention, hello Julian, welcome to chat. And he also wrote, he is a Nerf herder.
What did he say? Yes, I see that.
A fucky wucky.
Maybe
Got
I
to use
should.
that in my next script. Oh no, please don't. Okay, hold on. Let's just get this out of the way. I feel like this would be a good start. Let's find something. Why is this?
Fucky Wucky, that'd be a great, like, fourth wall break. Liam just looks right.
Me-
Liam just looks
No,
right down
why
the
is it
barrel
me?
and
Why
just
is
says,
it
"Oh
me?
no, I made a Fucky Wucky."
Why is it me?
Minecraft YouTubers with Stampy.
I was gonna say mobs. We can start off with a
Mobs.
Yeah.
Minecraft YouTuber.
We can do that after this, because I think YouTubers, you will get very, very political really fucking quickly.
I will get very political.
Okay, so welcome to mobs. So we have almost...
Whose room is S?
No, we have to start. No, we have to start at the top. We have to start. So we have S, A, B, C, and D. So we start with a cow, like an average cow. See,
A because they
I would
make
say,
books.
yeah, a solid A because there's so much that drops. It's so useful, and other than golden golden carrots, it drops the best food in the game.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion: sheep, fucking C.
Really?
I was about to say C as well. They piss me off.
They fucking annoy me. You guys on the Discord, yes, join in and have an opinion, Julian, my good man. Foxes.
They're cute. Put them in B.
I put them in B purely because I was that fucker who put a chicken under the world, put lava on top of it, and it saw the fox jump into the lava.
Ah, yes.
I'm a menace to society. We all know this. Bats. They're useless.
They are very
okay,
useless.
no. But they're cute.
But
They're cute, but they're useless.
Especially in the new update.
Okay, yeah, but think of
So I'm
all
gonna
of the
argue
updates
C.
before it.
I'm going to
where...
argue C. I will argue C because they're cute.
Welcome to the whole stream where I'm basically just going to be compensating. C it
unless,
is,
like,
but
you always
unless like
low
it
C.
creates
Low C.
Minecraft Batman, I don't really like
Chicken's
that.
going
so
D.
yeah, C.
Chicken.
Charles.
Chicken I like.
I'd put it in B, but is it okay? So
Yeah. Charles is
no,
a war
this
criminal.
is where we get into the nitty gritty. Is it better than a fox or below fox?
No.
Nah, it's better than a fox.
Alrighty.
Below.
Is that just
alright
Is that just a? Wait, hold on. Okay, that's
just
just
a fish.
No, that's just all of the fish. That's
That's not silverfish?
No, here's the thing. I was
shellfish.
quickly
No, shellfish is down there.
I was quickly skimming. So basically, that's just all of the fish. That's basically just all of the fish.
Alright,
I mean,
I do like fishing.
I do like fishing too, but not like nowadays. Fishing just ends up turning
I
into.
don't like fish.
Basically, the fish just turn into like, hey, let me put Luck at the Sea on it and let me just go for books. You don't really fish for fish unless you're in early game. I'll put them in C purely because it's nice to have them as pets every so often. Get that aquarium feel going. Ocelot.
B.
B?
Better than chicken.
Better than chicken.
They gave us They give us cats.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. They do give us cats. I'll agree on that. I'll take that. Pigs, which, yeah, pigs.
Oink oink.
Thank you for that very helpful analogy of oink oink. I now expect you to, every single time a pig-related thing comes up in this, to do some variation of oink oink, please.
I don't even know what that means, but alright.
It means like pigman, you need to fucking have like a mutated version.
Pigment.
Funny, I don't think I've ever ended up joining the Discord, haha. Well, get on
He's
that.
He's not in it.
Well,
Julian, do you want me to send you the link?
Someone send him an invite.
Send me the link as well.
You're in it.
I'm watching it on YouTube as well.
Julian, I'm sending you the link.
Oh boy. Alright, pigs. We never really... I think it's up there in A.
Oink oink.
Definitely not as good as cows.
Yeah.
Going once, going twice. Yep, it's there. Snowmen.
No.
Oink onk.
They're useless.
They piss me off. They're so
Yes.
annoying.
D. Actually, no, granted, the only time they're useful is if you trap one in netherrack, light the netherrack on fire, so the fireball for the snowballs get lit on fire, and you can use them as a nice turret. But other than that, that's so much work just for one thing.
There he is. He's in the Discord.
Bunnies. Again, useless.
They give foot.
Yeah, and what can you use for said foot?
Potions.
Oh my god, your alchemist is showing. Okay. I'll go C, better than bat and fish, but not better than sheep. I'm not adding that fish because we've already represented all fish. So, eh. Okay, now we get into where bees...
S. 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 Supreme. Supreme.
Best mob. Best mob.
Oh god.
I hate mushrooms, but I love mushrooms.
Fair.
Same.
Fair. Alright, squids.
I'm gonna argue.
I like
because they
calamari, so let's go.
Because they give ink, and I just like watching them go.
But here's the thing, calamari's not in fucking Minecraft.
So?
Oh god, okay. I'll put that between bat and rabbit. I don't even know what the hell that is, so I'm putting that down there. I forgot what the name of this thing is. I genuinely forgot the name of it.
Does Julian need permissions to see the claw?
I think he does, and Josh is in charge of that.
Oh.
So someone wake up Josh. Yeah, I completely... no, these are striders. Sorry, I forgot the freaking name of it. Striders.
Striders are funny.
Yeah, they walk funny and they help you in the nether. So I will put that...
I think they're entertaining.
I think bottom of B. Bottom of B, I think, is a fair placement for them.
Higher than a chicken.
Higher than chicken?
I don't like chickens.
Okay, I know that you're freaking distaste for chickens, but...
Ah,
Okay.
He's a war criminal.
Turtle.
What more do I need to
Turtle fucking A.
say? I see the all.
Turtle A.
Oh, he can see the ones that say that are in the rest assured ones.
Turtle A.
Yeah, okay.
Yay. I got my way, I'm happy. Mainly because I downloaded an extension that adds the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle headbands to the turtles of Minecraft, and I was so happy upon doing that. I felt so proud.
Julian can't see the game hub, he can only see rest assured calls.
Well, do you wanna just go
You
in?
can move.
Can you move me into there? Because I don't want to change my screen. I don't know if they've done it. And plus, I have freaking notifications turned off. So anyway, so I'm in stream. Oh, hello. What?
There we go. I got it. We got it.
Yay. The fuck?
You need to share your screen again, though.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, give me a minute. I need to freaking do that. Because I don't want people looking at my Discord.
Board of this.
So now, this is a rare interval where I can gladly say that we have a fourth man joining us today.
He's
Julian,
kinda
unmute
weird.
yourself.
Man's muted himself?
Yeah,
He
it's
is-
muted.
okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Maybe he just wants to sit and chill.
Maybe he just
You don't
wants-
have permission. You don't. Oh my god.
Oh my god, does he seriously not have permission to speak?
Speak.
Okay, we
You have
someone,
lost permission to speak.
someone spam Josh right now. He needs to give all of us admin perms, honestly.
Oh. No.
Anyway, I'm gonna move on and go villager S tier,
Yeah. S tier.
100%.
Ah.
Oh.
Huh.
Ah.
Huh. Huh.
Ah.
A hot opinion. Wandering trader, fucking D.
Hmm.
Useless. He's only useful for if you want to grab leads from him after you murder him.
Josh, you paranoid cook.
Julian, that's quote book. I'm quoting that.
Why? What do you
That-
say?
that is
What do
going
you
to quote.
say?
He just said, don't have permission to speak, Josh, you paranoid cooked Swifty.
Okay, context. So another member of our kind of group went to the Taylor Swift concert in Melbourne, I think. Melbourne?
Yes.
Yeah, Melbourne.
And he has COVID.
Ah.
Skill issue.
Julian, that's in my quote
Skill
book.
issue.
I hope you know that. That's in my quote book. Okay, he's seen the message I sent him.
Perfect.
So
Cool.
Okay, so now we go
So, pufferfish.
pufferfish.
they're cute.
Again, low
They're
C,
cute.
low
They're
C.
cute. Pufferfish are
Higher
cute,
than
but
a-
also terrifying.
Higher than a fish.
But it poison.
Potions.
Axolotl is fucking S tier though.
Yes.
Okay.
Axolotl was very good.
Whenever I hear dead silence, I just get really worried.
Sorry, I was reading something.
Everyone just go
My
dead
mind's-
silent.
Fuck. Okay, that means I'm just gonna do the tier list on my own. You guys can't fucking disagree with me. Screw you.
I'm messaging Josh. I'm trying to get Julian terms. I'm giving him rights.
You can. B's an activist to get Julian rights.
Hashtag free Julian.
Right.
Hashtag free Julian. Hold on, I need to edit the title of the stream real quick. Give me a minute.
Hashtag free Julian.
Hashtag free Julian. That is just.
He identifies as Julian. That is also going in my quote book.
What does he say? What do you say now?
I identify as Julian sexual.
I mean, fair. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter, so.
Yeah, me too.
I identify as whatever you need me to be.
I was gonna make the joke and say B identifies as all of the above.
I do.
That's cute.
I do.
It's gotten to the point now where I've known B.
Join the attack helicopter gang.
I've known B long enough that I can just make fun of everything to do with B, and then B will just do the
Liam.
exact same to me. What?
Liam.
What?
I want you to know you were there through the pipeline. You went through the pipeline of me going from she they to
There we go.
There we go.
Hey,
From
Julian has
using
rights?
she her to she they to all. You were there through the pipeline, and now I'm going into the they he.
Hey. Wait, hold on.
Julian,
Does
welcome.
Julian have
I
rights?
arrived.
Julian has
Right.
rights!
I've got
Julian
my
has
rights.
rights!
Hashtag free Julian work.
Hashtag
I
free
am here.
Okay, so now I can officially say for the chat, we now have Julian here.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Julian just sounds like he just downed an entire scotch.
Probably did.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes more
I'm
sense.
just tired.
Okay, no, aren't we all?
Oh, we're turning cameras on. I'm in my pajamas.
I'm not because you.
Yeah, I'm in my pajamas
Yours
too.
is. Oh, okay, cool.
I just woke up from a nap, so...
If you guys want to see my camera, then you can look at my
Yeah,
stream.
nice casual
But-
method.
I'm watching the stream. as
Okay, glow squids.
Yippee!
Glow squids, I think, are just directly above normal squids, to be honest.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're-
I like killing them.
Yeah, exactly. And also, glowing signs are always a fan favorite. Okay, next
I
is
do like my glowing signs.
an arse. What do we have for the arse?
well.
Liam, are you an arse guy?
I reckon he is.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He looks like he is.
I'll answer that question by saying view.
That's gonna be in.
View my Valentine's Day Sims 3 stream to figure out if I'm an arse or a tits guy.
That's gonna be answered in the after stream Q&A session.
Oh god. Okay. Anyway, we need a list. Where do we put the arse? Where do we put the arse?
Well, you didn't answer the question. Are you an arse guy?
Well, we can figure out right now. Where are you gonna put it, mate? You're gonna put it in S or D?
Well,
Or
I
you
can
put it
make
in
a
the middle
really
if you
bad
want.
joke right now.
all right. I've placed it. Fuck you guys. Okay. Next is a horse.
Where did you? Oh, it's right there.
Horse.
I'm
Horse is very-
50-50 on
Horse
horses.
is very useful.
Horse is very
They're
useful
useful.
until you get an elytra.
Yeah, they're only useful for a certain amount of time.
Mm.
Once you get other ways of transportation, they're practically useless.
I do believe that
So-
they're 100% useful until you go to the end. And then at that point, they're redundant.
Also,
Also,
if this was Red Dead 2, they'd be an S tier.
Oh, if they were Red
Yes.
Dead 2, it'd be S
Triple
tier.
S tier.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Or if this was a TV show about a certain horseman, it would be D. Bye, Jack.
I get that
Julian.
joke. That's funny. Okay, I think horse.
Jordan.
Horse is a solid. I think horse is a solid top of B tier.
I love that show.
Solid top of B.
Cats are on S.
Fair, but it's not better than Axolotl. Get fucked.
I can side with that.
Okay, parrots.
However,
Okay.
I would like you to say it
Mm.
to oh, you can't even fucking see him. Hold on. To his face.
Whose face?
The freaking cat.
I can't see shit, and I'm not
Oh,
changing
you're
my
not
screen.
even. Oh, you're
I can see
You're
cat.
Which cat?
Cat.
Einstein.
Oh, we love
Wait, which
Einstein.
cat do you think
Cat.
it is? Almost attached to me.
That's fair. Okay, so after, if anyone here who's watching the video back or is live right now has seen my, the multiplayer world that I did with B just for chilling, you know that I now have a hate relationship with parrots, so I'm putting them in fucking D.
Put him in S.
I
think they're pretty cool.
used 10 seeds on the motherfucker and he didn't tame to me, so I hate them forever.
Yeah, because he's smart and he knows you're not trustworthy.
Okay.
My role?
Yes. Yes, you are. B,
Well, if you feel bad, this is what Jordan
trusts,
had to deal with since he was 13.
B
At
trusts me, and they haven't died yet.
Yes.
Yet being the key word there.
Be trusty.
Sure.
Anyway, bone horses, or is there a specific terminology?
They're
for them, or
better
is
than
this-
normal horses, so I'm gonna argue either a high B or a low A.
I'll go directly above normal horse.
Jordan got scared.
Is it
I
just
will
called
argue that.
bone horse, or is it called skeleton horse?
Skeleton horse.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
I
Okay.
always name my skeleton horses Boner. Because I think I'm funny.
Insert Peter Griffin laugh.
Here's the thing, B does that in like every single world, similar to how in every single world I always name my pickaxe under 18. Because it's a minor.
I always name my shovel Gravedigger.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
so fair. Allay,
That's right.
useless.
They're so cute though! No! No! They're going in B.
No,
They're going in B.
No.
Put
Nah.
low B. Low
Nah.
B.
I will put it high C, and that's the best you're getting from me.
I will... You.
Fight me.
I will try.
Dolphin, they're useful for
I
swimming.
hate them. Hate them.
Well then. I try.
They're annoying!
Yeah, but when you do the
They're annoying.
but the fast swims.
Okay, and?
Where would you put them then, B? Where would you put them?
High C.
Okay, that's actually a lot better than what I thought you were gonna do. Polar bear.
I'm indifferent about them, so that's on you guys.
Hmm.
Boys?
Well, polar bears are the most ferocious of creatures, but they're also very cute, so I don't know.
They're going extinct. Choose carefully.
Julian?
He's thinking.
Ah.
Hello. Hold on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know, polar bears are cool, I guess.
Okay, so that
I'm
still doesn't give
feeling B.
B?
Yes.
I think a better than the lava
Yes.
boys, I think.
Yes.
Llamas piss me off. Useless. Bye.
Don't disrespect Kuzco like that, alright?
I've
But
never
Kuz-
seen Emperor's New Groove.
Okay, Emperor's okay,
Really? What?
He didn't. No, unrelated
I can
topic.
say so many movies I haven't seen that can piss you off.
Emperor's New Groove fucking slaps,
It is one of the best movies ever made.
and plus it spawns one of the best memes ever. Of
Emperor's Groove is a
I know-
masterpiece.
Nice cock.
whoa, nice.
It's okay, to be fair, it's
It's
on
what?
my list to watch because nobody has annoyed me about it.
B.
Alright,
So
everyone annoyed
if you annoy me about
New
it,
Groove. B, watch Emperor's New Groove.
if you annoy me about it, I will not watch
Just
it.
don't
Julian,
watch.
start the
Watch
DMs.
Emperor's-
Julian, start
Just
the
don't.
DMs.
Just don't watch the second one. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
don't watch
No,
the second
no
one.
sequel is
I
good.
think it's yeah.
Jesus
I think the
Christ,
only
Julian, you're
good
so loud.
sequel, the only good sequel is Cinderella, and that's just because they had a cute storyline for the stepsister.
I used to think that the sequel to Little Mermaid was pretty cool, but then I grew up.
It was an interesting
And then I watched it again.
concept, but it was just bad execution.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But no, we'll get into the movies later. We'll do movies
Yes.
after this one, and then
Sounds good.
we can yell about.
Pandas,
It's almost like
I'm
we've
either
worked in
going-
film industry before.
Almost like we work in the film industry. Yeah.
The film
oh my god, I'm
industry.
loving that.
Alright,
Okay,
Panda.
You're actually
Pandas,
just doing
pandas.
unpaid volunteer work.
true.
Bro, don't get me fucking started.
Pandas are
This
either going to go
week, oh
high
my
B
God.
or low A.
I think low A for pandas. They're rolly
Nah,
boys.
pandas are S tier for me.
Really?
I love it. I
Oh,
love
you got
it.
story time?
Go high A.
high. Okay, yeah, I'll consider.
Yeah, high A.
I'll put it
I can
high A.
do that.
Silly motherfucker with his arms in the air, obviously. Dog, doggy,
Hey,
dog,
motherfucker.
Dog. Dog.
dog.
Dog's in S tier.
I'm
Absolutely.
a cat person.
I'll put it
Dog.
like.
Dog.
Dog's
Dog
S tier.
is too.
Also, fun fact for all of us, because little editor's note, we're all eventually going to be an elite SMP. There is a mod that basically, if you try to attack a tamed animal, it will not deal damage unless you are crouching. So dogs are fine from being killed. All right.
Also, I would like to say as well, if you get a cat from the mod, please neuter it. I I had 2 cats and now I have 5.
Yeah, because
Oh, no.
I added the advanced cats mod. So
I didn't know I needed to freaking neuter them.
okay, bees.
I just turned around and had like double the cats. I'm like,
Be back in a second.
Okay, all good. I'm just gonna make.
You scared Julian off with
I'm
the
just gonna
cats.
make an
No.
executive decision.
no, mushroom first.
All right, that's fine. I like bees.
Oh wow, I didn't notice.
Totally. It's not like you can
I
see
like bees too.
The 3 bees that are on my head of my bed.
Hey Liam.
Hmm?
I like bees too.
It's good for you to have self-love, bee.
I don't.
Well, then you can't say that you like bees.
I like the concept of bees. I don't like this
You
bee.
like the concept of yourself.
Not this. I just said not this bee.
I'm enjoying this way too much. Okay, iron golems.
Kill 'em.
Eh?
Good iron
Good,
sources.
good early iron source.
But then if you make a village, they just get annoying.
I mean, I always like kind of take the villagers from a village and then do an iron farm with iron golems. I believe that they're slightly better than the squids in that regard.
They piss me off so much though.
Yeah, well, sucks to suck. Goats.
Alec Benjamin? Wait, is that his name? Alec.
Goat.
Goats are fun.
Thank you.
B.
B? Better than ass.
That's up to you. You're the Asco.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright,
It's either the ass or the horns.
That would be.
The king is back.
Alright, no.
I had to go to the bathroom, and then I was like, I want to wear my crown.
Welcome back, Julian. We're talking about asses versus horns.
Julian, you know what I can wear? I stood up on my desk.
This is slightly gone.
Those are iconic.
This is going to.
Those will be worth millions in the future. B.
Good, as it should.
Jordan, you don't know this, but they were in those goggles were used in my short film. That's almost done.
Hey, very nice.
Yeah.
So spiders. Spiders are a pain.
Them though.
Oh yeah, they're alright.
They're good for resources.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah, but they're
easy to
spiders.
kill.
Yeah.
We live in Australia.
Yeah, I like spiders.
Yeah, I know we do.
Spiders are nothing.
I'll play better than sheep, or
Yeah, better than sheep.
alright, Enderman,
Long boy gender. Go B.
long boy Junder. I'd say better than foxes,
Yeah.
but
I'll
not better
argue
than
that.
the haunts.
Chloe literally cannot join.
Chloe
can't?
should be able
Why?
Is she?
to.
Oh, is she? Oh, she was at Taylor yesterday. Never mind.
Chloe's on
You
the
just asked
server.
what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we have Zombie Pig Man.
No comment.
That was meant to be Jordan's cue to oink, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oink oink.
Thank you. I'd say violently neutral. I think that's just like a basic bitch
Yeah.
mob, to be honest. I think
Yeah.
It's very basic.
it's below Iron Golem. It basically just serves the same purpose.
Can we put him lower than squids?
Yeah, okay. No, I'll agree to
I like
that.
squids are better.
I'll agree to that. Now these motherfuckers.
Chloe's
these...
coming!
Oh,
I was
yeah.
joining us.
Wait, hold
My
on.
wife's on her way.
Not including Josh, we almost have the full elite squad here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Get Josh on.
these motherfuckers, they give me things when I trade them gold, so A tier, low A tier.
Yeah, I'll give them that.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch these next 4 for a little bit because they are very, very heavily opinionated, so we're just gonna move on to the Ghost Boy. Here's the
D.
thing,
They suck.
But here's
They
something
suck.
interesting, is the fact that I have never ever run into these motherfuckers until literally like 2 months ago when I played the game.
They suck.
Yeah, they are very annoying because they go through walls and shit, which is, yeah. So I was...
And they're really hard to kill because they're so nimble.
So B? Mid B? Like there-ish? Give or take?
No!
Chloe!
Chloe's here?
She's here! I will argue, I will either go... I'll settle for C.
Where in C though?
I'd rather low C, but if you want them in B, we can go high C.
I will go here.
I just cannot stand them motherfuckers.
Oh, that's fair. Endromite, useless.
Go D.
D tier. Actually, I will say it's better than the fucking Wandering Trader though.
They're cute in their own way.
This Fishy Boy.
They're so
This
ugly.
fishy boy.
It's
They're ugly.
what's the
You hear,
shit?
Chloe?
What's the shittier version than the Elder Guardian?
I'm not sure.
A shitty version than the Elder Guardian.
Yeah, Elder
That's just a
Guardian's-
Guardian.
Okay, that's just Guardian. Cool.
That's a Guardian, and the other one's Elder
I
Guardian.
rarely go to water temples, so can't be
Same.
arsed. I'm gonna say that they're literally on par with squids, to be honest. Both of them.
The good thing, they give you sponge and sea lanterns.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we are.
Hello.
And now I get to do this again. So stream, the person that's just walked in is Chloe.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello. I was trying to get my mic working.
Also, fully expect me to do more streams with at least every single person that's currently on call. It's going to make my life a living hell, but it's going to be entertainment because any entertainment
You
is
chose
just
this.
all of these people putting crap on me for about 20 minutes. So,
You chose us.
yeah.
Just 20 minutes?
You chose this path.
20 minutes each. 20 minutes each.
Yeah.
Now we have Shulk.
Hmm.
They give you shulker boxes,
Shulker boxes are useful.
and they're one of the best things in the game, in my opinion.
So A
But that's
tier?
just because I go That's because I go mining and I build a lot.
Yeah. Other opinions?
Go A.
I think A better than Turtle.
Hmm.
Because it
Yeah.
can hold multiple turtle helmets, obviously.
Yeah.
Phantom. I'm gonna stay out of
Flying
this one
pancakes.
because I'm slightly biased towards Phantom, so I'm gonna stay out of this debate.
We know. They are literally flying pancakes.
I'm sorry, they scare me. Phantoms, they actually annoy me and scare me at the same time.
They're so annoying.
They annoy me when I'm in creative mode. I'm just trying to build a thing and they're just hovering over me. It's like, you can't kill me, so leave me alone.
They should be turned off in creative.
Nowhere, man.
All mods
They do.
should be turned off. Well, I mean, technically you can.
You can turn them off.
But do we? Nah.
No, I don't know how.
Well, I play on PlayStation, so it's just...
When you
Station?
make a world, you
Yeah.
can literally disable phantoms. It's literally an option. In the
Okay,
rules.
and how often do I open worlds? I join other people's servers.
You can
That's
go
my whole
into the
bit.
settings.
I need to try joining other servers. I haven't done that in a while, to be honest.
Join Elite SMP, you scrubs.
I have.
I would, but then you called him the King of Scrub, and he's very offended.
Well, the king needs to claim his land. He hasn't done that yet. So right now, scrub.
This sounds very Julian-phobic. I don't like it.
This is Julian phobic.
Anyway,
Yeah, don't you hear? I'm Julian-sexual now.
you
I've
love,
joined
you love
Depression
yourself.
Hashtag free Julian.
You love
I
yourself.
feel like I'm
Free
missing
Julian.
something.
Yeah, Julian sexual.
Oh, so it's
It's-
its own category now. Wow,
Yeah, it's my way of
yeah.
joining
Changing
the
fast.
oppression train.
What
wow.
does Ella think of this?
To be fair, she's also
I
Julian
haven't come out to
sexual.
her yet.
She's
But
also
yes.
Julian. Damn.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go on record and say I think she's also Julia sexual.
Fair.
I step
Take
away
that.
for 2 seconds and that's the first thing I hear.
Yes.
God.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Blaze. Blaze.
I like blazers.
So do I.
I think they're neat. So I'm gonna go either a low B.
I'd say
they don't really impress me that much.
it's a head
I'm
surrounded by
confident.
floating
They're
penises.
hot.
What don't you enjoy?
That right there just gave me the.
I'd
We
say
know where
better-
Liam stands now.
better than chicken. Better than chicken, I'll say.
Anything is better than a chicken.
Same.
Anything is better than a chicken.
Off of this tier list, I beg to differ.
You guys wanted him up there. If it were up to me, he'd be in a D.
Okay, how about
I'm
this?
just saying.
How about this? How about this? We're going to
So,
make
okay.
you happy.
Are we doing S the highest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicken.
There. I just fucked that up completely.
Okay. What? Why?
I do not like chickens.
Hold on. There we go. I'm doing.
Liam knows why I don't like chickens.
Oh my god! I want to look at the screen.
Cry about it.
I will.
Don't let her cry. I'll fight you.
You will fight me
Okay.
regardless about everything.
I will. I will.
Okay, next we have the infamous creeper. That is just basically what someone was trying to make a pig, and then that fucking thing was made. So what do we do?
Creeper. C. Now put in D.
C? Mid C?
I don't know. C.
Yes.
They give you gunpowder.
Okay, so that means it's better than fucking
Yes.
squids.
Yes. Gunpowder's really useful because it makes you fireworks when you got
See,
elytra.
Julian, I would agree S tier if it was just talking about the image and the iconic nature of a creeper, but in game it's a fucking annoying piece of shit.
Why is the birdie on
S.
D?
Liam's got trauma.
I have trauma.
Liam's got trauma because he's untrustworthy to birds.
Cry about
He's having a yeah, exactly. Have a sook. Also, the turtle should be in S tier because Ella loves the turtles in
Oh,
Minecraft.
that's why I put on A. Everyone didn't let me
I
put
like
an S.
turtles.
I like turtles.
I
Ghast.
like turtles.
Ghast next.
They whine too much. They whine as much as my fucking cat does. And that's saying something.
That is saying something.
His name is literally Ginger Whinger, so
So should we say top of D?
yes.
Because what do Ghast tiers even do? It's
They
just
potions.
potions, but that's it.
They're rare drops.
Oh, correct. Magma cube.
They're useful, but they're annoying.
Are they?
So low
They're easy
C.
to kill.
Low C, better than the fish, boys. Better than 2 fish.
No, fishes are better.
Alrighty.
At least the puffer fishes.
So should we, just to get out of the way, should we put slime like right next to it?
Limes are better.
Better than the fish.
Yes.
See, here's the thing. I'm slightly
Little slimes you can keep as pets.
I'm slightly impartial to slimes because
Well,
I
so
kill them
leads
to
work on
get
them, right?
slime balls so I can use sticky pistons because I'm a redstone boy.
Do you like balls?
Oh, for fuck's we're not doing this again. You guys have already asked me if I was an ass or a horns guy, and I'm not doing this again.
Oh, whoa. What did I miss, man?
Um,
Come
yeah,
on.
it's-
I'm gone for like 10 minutes, and what is going on here?
So Liam
Mhm.
is an ass man.
No, I'm not.
You never answered us.
I never answered. I
No,
said
no,
my
no,
answer.
no.
My answer to it was watch the Sims 3 Valentine's Day stream to get my answer because I literally answered that there.
Okay, but when have you ever seen me work for anything?
Never. That's why you get nowhere.
Hey, yo,
Jesus.
do not disrespect
Jesus.
me like that, man.
Just respect my production designer. She put her heart and soul into so many things.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You got your
Chloe
key.
knows.
Oh, thank you.
Moving on,
One more.
silverfish.
Burn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree on that.
Burn
D.
it.
Damn.
D.
What?
Chicken.
It just goes into chicken.
Chicken.
No, if it's a high chicken then. High chicken.
High chicken.
High chicken.
Fuck, what the fuck have we done? Oh yes, the chicken
Chicken
category
suck.
that has chicken and a fucking silverfish. Oh god. Okay, let's get the bosses out of the way actually. So let's go Wither first.
Wither's cool.
Withers I like.
I have a pet Wither in my creative world.
Oh, that's sick.
It's
You
trapped
got
in
a
a
pet with her?
It's
Yo!
it's trapped in a bedrock prison.
Nice. I think Wither
I
deserves
like
to
that
be.
it killed all of the turtles that Ella spawned in.
Oh no. So I think Wither deserves to be
That's all.
A. I just don't know where in A it should be. Like, I don't.
Before the cow.
Before the cow?
Panda is better.
That's fair. Okay.
That's not before the cow, that's after the cow. Thank you.
Ender Dragon, overrated as fuck.
Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to kill.
So, C somewhere.
Yeah,
I'd say
mid.
that's mid.
Better than an iron golem.
Better than Iron Golem?
Mhm.
Alrighty. What
The
else?
warden is kissable. So I'm gonna go B. Oh no, S. Sorry, I misread that. I'm stupid. It's gonna go S.
What about everyone else's opinion? Well then.
I win.
Here's the thing, I can't see your guys' face cam, so you guys could just be doing anything and I wouldn't know.
Good.
And that scares me.
Good.
I've got like 5 group chats that just lit up for no reason, so I'm trying to like keep up to date on everything.
What you should do is you should just give them the link to this stream, obviously.
I've just been told to be quiet by my mum, lol.
Imagine having a mum.
Yeah, my parents are gonna go sleep. So shut up, Liam.
My parents aren't home.
My parents are
Yeah.
home, but I have very thick walls here because B has to be able to get through them.
I have no
Exactly.
fucking insulation in this house. Oh my god.
To be
It's
fair, I've got
so
both my brothers
frustrating.
who are... One's already in bed. I don't know about the other one, and my nana's watching TV, so...
Next we have frogs.
Ribbit.
They're fun. I like them.
Yeah, I just hear Mango ribbit.
Julian, put the dogs away.
Oh Jesus
Dogs!
Christ.
Wait.
So now
Julian's let the
I'm
dog
really,
out.
I'm really tempted just to move stream over to whatever the fuck is happening in Discord.
Julian's just got the dogs out.
Go on.
Oh!
Away!
Okay, hold on. I need to see this. I need to see this.
No,
What-
no, you don't.
What is happening?
Leash that shit. Leash that shit.
What is happening here?
Nothing's happening here.
Alright, now you're just making me get FOMO for not having my face cam on.
Actually, no. Technically, with the way that the stream is laid out, my current face cam is just covering B, and then I have the separate face cam that's just here. So it's technically Liamception at the minute.
I don't
Turn
have
off your
a
face cam then, so they can see my beautiful face.
Well, fine.
Alright, let me try and
Now
hook it up.
There we go.
now Julian's
Oh.
been blocked.
Oh, now Julian's blocked. Alright, put it back.
No.
Yes, 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 yes.
Alright, back to this.
Julian, put the dogs away.
Jesus
But what away?
Oh boy, this was a mistake.
Is that gonna?
Hey,
be
that
your
feels like an
IMDb
act of
picture,
violence
Julian?
against my sexuality. I'm gonna cancel you.
Dude, I
You're
was...
coming at me, of all people.
Okay, hold on. I don't think I've ever told the
I
story
want,
on
I want
stream.
Julian's feet to be his IMDb picture.
I would actually like to see that too. So
Sorry, what, Jordan?
that one stream that I have...
Nice IMDb picture.
I need to
Thank you
see
very
if
much.
IMDb's changed my...
Okay, I'm muting them so I can tell this story because they were talking about me being cancelled. There was one point where I almost was cancelled because of the infamous Hogwarts Legacy stream that I did. That was around the time when a website was made so people could like cancel people that were actually playing the game, and I was one of those people. But I appealed it on YouTube, and it was just like, yeah, okay, you're fine, you did nothing wrong. But it was just I almost got cancelled just for playing the game. So I'm just very used to cancel culture. Cancel culture 2024, absolutely. All right, we're back in. Have you guys settled down yet?
Look at that beautiful face.
No.
Okay.
No.
See,
All right, so
Hello,
now I think we've exhausted the Minecraft mob. So let's go to literally the thing that we all have a fucking degree on, which is movies.
let's go.
Here's the thing. I have a degree in it,
You haven't seen
However,
any- no, we're gonna go anime.
I haven't seen like half of the ones I should have.
Let's go. Let's start with Marvel. Let's start with something that we probably all have
I
seen.
have
at
strong
least.
opinions about Marvel.
So do
We
we.
should
Here's
do
the
a
thing.
ranking
No,
of all the grad projects from worst to best.
Oh no, we have. This isn't Marvel. This isn't Marvel movies. This is Marvel characters.
Drama.
And I was gonna say you have. B says that you like have strong opinions, but yet you're in a call with me and Chloe.
Okay, and I still have strong opinions.
Okay, so our categories here
What do
are.
you got against Marvel?
We have God, demigod, awesome, good, okay, boring, less stupid, stupid but not as stupid as the last one, stupid, and then fuck you. Lovely.
Lovely.
Are these even
Thanks.
characters I'm gonna recognize?
Let's start with Ant-Man.
Fuck him.
I think what are we rating them by? About like just ability, personality.
I think
character?
overall just the character.
He's
like,
boring.
okay, let's to give some ground rules to us film students. Let's evaluate these characters based off how they appeared in their respective movies that they've shown up, but let's not diminish the people that have less movies than the people that have more movies. So you can't really compare an Ant-Man to say an Iron Man based off purely how many movies they've been in,
Oh,
just
no.
purely based off
It's
the
not like that,
character.
no.
There's no character. Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Okay, perfect. Ant-Man is-
Ant-Man's boring.
Here's the thing, Ant-Man, they had such good promise of like, oh, in the first movie, he got out of prison, he was like a hard criminal, and then he immediately goes to, oh, I'm doing a good thing for a professor, and I'm gonna bang his daughter. I don't know.
What did I just hear?
That is the sweet life out of prison.
Yeah, literally.
I literally
What's
chucked my
wrong with that?
headphones on and I
Yeah.
just heard bang his daughter.
Here's
We're
the
talking
thing.
about Ant-Man.
I think a few characters in Marvel will fall into the category of the character is saved by the actor that is playing them, and I think Ant-Man is one of those people. Paul Rudd is
absolutely.
just. So I think
Yeah.
just
Put
on
him
that,
okay.
that just okay. Like the character could be
Yeah,
more.
I'll go okay.
Yeah. Baby Groot is the next one.
I like Groot, but I love the Guardians.
God.
So,
Yeah,
I
they
think
have a
that's
soft
I think
spot
that's a
for me.
demigod for me because like
Great, yeah.
the only reason I put him at demigod is because that stupid like short film thing of just Baby
I
Groot.
never watched that actually.
It
Same.
wasn't as what people expected it to be. I wanted it to be more of the opening of Guardians 2 of him just doing random stuff with everyone else doing random stuff in the background. I think that would have been cool.
My mum and brothers watched it and they basically said don't watch it.
Yeah.
Like it's crap, and so I haven't seen it.
It's basically like if you put it before a movie, before like a movie started, it was just the short film, then you can get away with it, but it's not something worth watching. Willingly.
Even
Yeah,
then,
fair enough.
Pixar has set those standards
I
too
like the
high.
character where it is.
Captain America.
Marvel's gone downhill.
We're going Captain America.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I like Captain America.
He had
I
a-
really like First Avenger.
I think
I
for,
wouldn't put him at God. I'm sorry.
for Cap, he
He's not a
had
god.
he had a
Awesome.
good story being told. Like obviously
I really liked his story.
the whole frozen men out of time and the fact that he was just trying to adapt and then the one person that he had ended up dying of Peggy, and then the person that he cared for the most that helped him enlist into the fucking army ends up being the Winter Soldier. I think he's definitely in these top 3. I just don't know exactly where.
Awesome. He's not. To me, he's not demigod.
Fair. I'm
Yeah,
not
mine
His
fighting.
agree.
storyline's
Awesome.
really cool though.
I'm not
I do
fighting
really
that.
like him.
I'm not fighting that.
He can wield Mjolnir. Just remember that.
Yeah, that
He
is
can.
true. Yeah, that is true.
Mm,
He is worthy.
He is worthy.
Okay, next, I have strong opinions. Fucking stupid.
Fuck
Stupid.
Fuck you.
Stupid.
Fuck you. Put
No,
it
no,
fuck you.
no,
Put it
I
fuck
liked
you.
No,
it.
no.
I liked the movie.
Here's my only knock. You know how we were talking about characters that were only good for the actors who portrayed them? Flip
And then
that.
there's-
Flip that for Brie Larson. Captain Marvel could have been an amazing character. She had an amazing comic book
Oh.
series. She only flops because of the fucking Brie Larson who plays her.
Ah,
I kind of
yeah.
like the character.
the character's not too bad, but just
Marvel.
Brie Larson is
I know.
How about
very
this? How about
Can
this?
we
I'll-
do a stupid but not
entitled.
as stupid?
We'll do
I
stupid,
actually
but
kinda
not as
like her
stupid as the
character
last
arc.
one. How about that? We'll put it there.
I
Yeah.
can settle for that.
Okay, I'm purposely leaving the side characters to last because side characters.
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
I love Kate.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
I love.
Oh, you do it.
I want to.
Hawkeye.
I don't like Hawkeye.
I want to put him at demigod, to be honest.
I'll put him under.
he's
okay.
incredibly skilled.
He,
I liked him
And
in
he's
his
human,
earlier
you
stuff.
know?
I think
I liked him in his earlier stuff.
I think his best showing as a character was Age of Ultron when he has his family around.
Yeah.
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 Age of Ultron, he was
And how
really
it-
good.
He was
Yeah,
the
and how
most-
it
I would
affected him
also
in
like to
the
point
game.
out. I'd also like to point out, Hawkeye's show. He wasn't actually too bad in it.
I still haven't seen it.
By the show.
he plays
I
it.
actually really liked it.
There's less character development on him and more of him being a mentor for Kate Bishop, though, which is fair for
It's
him.
also
Okay.
him coming to terms with his
Ah.
guilt because we don't
Yeah.
see that moving forward. Hawkeye focuses on him moving past from pretty much the monster he's become.
Yeah,
You know, he's
that
murdered
Ronan the
people.
Accuser shit.
Like, how do you separate yourself from the bad guys after that?
So I'd say
He's pretty much the villain. Let's face it.
Okay
just because
or
he has a family.
good for me, to be honest.
I'd go good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I didn't like him in the beginning, but he slowly got better after Ultron, in my
Okay.
opinion.
Okay,
I'm
well,
a bit biased. I'm always going to put him above Captain America.
skipping the villains. We
No,
have
no.
next. We have Dr. Stephen Strange.
I don't
Okay,
know,
I'm
you know?
50-50 with him. I didn't. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't like his movies, either of them,
Mm.
but I love his character as a concept. His character is cool, and everything he can do is cool. But the way he just went about his stuff in his movies icked me.
I still have nightmares of the third eye at the end of the second
It
movie.
was so bad.
It was not.
It was
did
so
not look good.
bad.
I will say
That was hard.
So for people who have B's opinion on Stephen Strange, I always refer to them the episode of What If when Stephen Strange lost his heart instead of his hands. I think that was the perfect way that they could have done Stephen Strange. But look, I get that mentality. Like, he's good, but he's not up there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I know we're just going with their respective movies, but this is my opinion. He was better in the Infinity War and Endgame than he was his
Yeah.
own two movies.
Yeah, his chemistry with Tony
like-
Stark was all.
You know, straight up his chemistry with others in his own movies. He didn't really have anyone to go off of.
He was good in Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was good.
He was really
Kind
good.
of
I
like a
liked him
mentor
in
to as
Spider-Man.
well.
He was just bad in his own movies.
He's good when he has another main character to play off of, where if you look at the
Yeah.
people he had to play off of in his own two movies, he had the Ancient One and Wong, and then he had Wong and then America. That's really
Yeah.
about it, and you can't really count Scarlet Witch in the second film because they were villain.
Yeah.
That annoyed me.
We'll get to that. But right now, we're placing Steven, I would say, either okay or boring.
I'd say okay.
Okay, but is he
Okay.
better? Is he better than the Ant-Man?
No,
In my
Ant-Man's like.
opinion, yes.
I think Ant-Man's
say yes.
much more entertaining.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to side with the majority here.
You have two for yes, so
Okay, I'll put it to you this way. It's like Doctor Strange by himself, like not that entertaining, but Ant-Man by himself is very entertaining. I refer to the
I don't like
the
Ant-Man.
home
though.
arrest
Comedy though.
bit. Yeah.
Okay, next we have...
The only
oh,
one I like Ant-Man in is Endgame.
Oh no. Next we have Dave Bautista is
Oh.
Drax the Destroyer.
God!
I have some opinions.
Drax is
Jordan, shut up.
fun.
God.
God!
God, yeah.
Da,
Yep.
da, da, da,
I'm gonna have
da,
to put it
da,
Eh.
da. It's okay. Wait, Jordan.
he's
Jordan.
so good.
Jordan,
he's
it's
so good you
fine.
can't even see him.
Yeah, exactly. You can't see him, so he's technically not even
Yeah, I
in God,
can't
so
see
Jordan,
him.
you're fine.
He's so incredibly still.
Hey,
He's so incredibly
and
still.
Again, this may not be Marvel related, but again, people that make good actors are wrestlers. Fuck everyone else.
Mm.
Okay.
Next we have the Falcon.
I like Sam.
I like
Yeah,
Their
Sam.
I
show
like
was
Sam.
shit though.
Sam's
The
nice.
show was shit, but
The sh-
I like him.
I like no. Here's the thing.
Terrorists.
I don't like him.
I like Sam.
I think he's good.
The main thing I
Good
liked
kid.
about Sam was Sam's monologue when he was like questioned by the people, like, "Oh, a black man holding the Stars and Stripes." Like that monologue that he did, that was probably the best Sam ever had.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of subpar.
Yeah, everything. Yeah,
Yeah, he's never been like
everything
really
else just
good in the
doesn't
limelight.
stand
That's
out
the
to me,
thing.
to be honest.
I'm gonna put this out there. I really like Sam, but I don't like him as Captain America.
Same.
Yeah, I
Same.
feel
I'm the
like
exact
I'd rather
same.
him be Falcon.
I'm the
Granted,
exact
Then
same.
Falcon.
granted, he just became Captain America. He just.
Okay,
Yeah, but
and
that was like-
take it
but he-
back.
He
But that's
became
what he's
Captain
needed
America
to take
years
over.
ago, and we haven't seen anything since.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
Disney is a bitch.
Well, yeah.
I feel like they
For
could
multiple
do something in
reasons.
his name, like build a team in his name, not one person take on that mantle, because then it just feels like it's
Mm.
more of a symbol.
Well, you know
than the
who
person
is
he
building
actually
a
was
team
at the-
now? You know who is building a team now? Miss Marvel.
Yeah. We're not
building
talking
it.
about that movie. Let's not talk about that
Watched the
movie.
show or seen that movie.
Look, we'll get into the whole debate about
Clearly,
him being Captain America soon, because when we get
Unpopular opinion.
when we get
I
to Bucky
actually liked
Barnes-
the Marvels.
Okay, we'll
I
get
just
to
So
thought
did
it was
we.
funny.
we'll get to that. But no, Sam Wilson, I think he's just okay.
I'll go high okay.
High okay.
Better than Doctor Strange.
clearly, Marvel's future lies in Jared Leto and Dakota Johnson. Clearly, that's where it's at.
Next we have
Have you
Miss.
seen what Dakota Johnson's been saying though? They changed the script out from her and Sydney Sweeney, so they basically agreed to a film and then ended up doing something completely different.
Yep.
Nah, because I didn't care about Madam Web.
Nick Fury.
I haven't even seen it.
It's still
I don't
hilarious
like
to me
him.
that like,
Too.
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
like
Nick
him.
Fury. And
Nick
I
okay,
like
so
Samuel L.
Fury
Jackson.
is God.
I think.
so Nick Fury in Phase 1 was phenomenal. Ever since then, he was pretty
I think the way that they
he is made because it's Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason I will say I like Nick Fury. Otherwise, I would not like him.
I think I agree with like Phase 1. He was like amazing because the character of Nick
Oh,
Fury is
yeah.
always meant to stay strong. But after Phase 2, they kind of humanized him, and that's not the way you should be
Yeah.
doing next. So I think that's our first boring, to be honest.
Because I'll put it to you this like,
You
if
should
you
put it in God
rewatch-
tier.
Yeah, if you rewatch the first half of the first Avengers movie,
Mm.
it's kind of his movie. It's kind of like he's kind of the main
Yeah, it
character.
is.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
it starts with
Until,
him,
like,
it
they
starts with him
actually-
talking.
until they
It
actually
finishes
get
with him
together.
talking.
Yeah.
It literally starts
And,
with
like-
him and ends with him. Literally.
Yeah.
I know you guys have
Yep.
made your decision to put him in boring, but considering it's a stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
Okay, thank you for
He should
quoting.
go in God tier.
Thank you for quoting.
Ahahaha.
Okay, next. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult thing for me personally because of the fact that she technically has no more memory, but Gamora.
She's hot.
Hmm.
Oh gosh.
I'm a.
Of all people, says she's hot. Okay.
I'm a simple man.
Duly noted.
It's
I
come on.
honestly don't know.
B. We have
Yeah.
the Virgin Cameron, the Chad Gamora.
I don't mind her. Like, I don't love her, but I don't hate her. Like,
Yeah, same.
I think
she's.
I
kind
don't
of
like
there.
her as much now. I liked her in the earlier Guardians.
It's weird to say, but I honestly
Yes.
like before she lost her memory, I thought she was kind of annoying, and now they're like
Really?
she's essentially like it's kind of like factory reset. Like I think she's kind of cool now, but it's still
She was
sad
like,
to like
bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
well, when you think about it, when we first got introduced to Gamora, she was like the stone cold killer out to do whatever the heck she needed to do,
She
and that
fell
was
in
that.
love with Chris Pratt.
It was Star Lord who broke down her
I'm just
boundaries
saying.
and made her humanized. So
Yeah, but that's not what I want.
okay.
I want a badass killing ninja.
To make her blue and 9 feet tall.
It-
And then there we go.
Please.
All right, so where we placing Gamora?
I'd say good.
I'd say yeah, good.
I think good.
Yeah, good.
Better than Clint.
Better
No,
than
actually,
Clint.
no, I take that back. No. She cannot be better than Clint.
Oh, next we have adult Groot.
Adult Good
God.
gave up his self for his
We
friends.
are-
He
God.
sacrificed
God.
himself.
God.
I'm gonna say God.
Yeah, God.
We
God.
He's
are
going God tier.
better than Drax or no better?
Better than Drad.
Better than Drax.
Better than Drax.
Better than Drax.
Better than Drac.
All right, next.
I think Groot is what makes him all.
I,
Do you guys still reckon Groot is worthy because he technically lifted up the hammer?
No, because the
He
hammer
did.
wasn't forged, motherfucker. I've yelled about this way too much.
I'm
well,
gonna
I think it's
argue
like
that. Groot is
Stormbreaker.
worthy.
Yeah,
Doesn't have the same
Stormbreaker.
rules
Groot's
as
worthy.
Mjolnir.
Oh yeah, true.
But I think it's like if you don't have enough power or like
Next main character we have
strength,
is the
then
Incredible
Stormbreaker would kill
Hulk.
you.
Incredible Hulk.
I hate Hulk.
Question. Oh,
He's
Edward
stupid.
Norton one or the new one?
We're going
It
Bruce
looks
Banner.
like Mark Ruffalo.
Bruce Banner.
Okay, just in general.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mark
Mark
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo.
Mark
He would
Ruffalo.
be
He's
good
stupid.
if Infinity
Stupid.
War had kept that deleted
Oh.
scene of him. He
Mm,
would have been
Yeah.
awesome.
agreed.
He pissed me off in the end. I did not like Groot in the end. Not Groot. What's it? Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
In what?
See,
I don't.
Here's the thing. I think
I don't-
Weird what they did at the end of
I haven't
it.
seen
Professor
They
Hulk
ruined
has a
him.
very interesting concept. I just don't think that they've done it really well.
Yeah, same.
That's what they need that deleted scene for. They
Exactly.
just skipped over it.
They like
I
that deleted
still-
scene humanized
I
him.
don't like Professor Hulk. I do not like Professor Hulk at all.
I'm mad that we didn't get
It's
enough
weird.
time
Wow.
with Bruce and Hulk actually communicating, because we only got that somewhat in Ragnarok, and then we got that at the start of
Yeah.
Infinity War, and that was that. I liked that version of him because that's what it's meant to be. I think he's just okay.
I'd go okay.
I still find it like a little annoying how he says like, "Oh, that's my secret cap. I'm always angry." In the first Avengers movie, essentially saying like, "Oh, I'm in control of my emotions now," and like Hulk and I are one. And then the
they
second
let it
Avengers
go.
movie happens, and then it's just like nothing happened.
No, actually, on the
I like-
contrary, they basically said Bruce can turn himself into the Hulk. He just has trouble turning out of the Hulk. That was the bit that Age of Ultron basically came across. Like, he can make himself angry to turn into the Hulk. He can do that willingly. That's what he's saying he can do. But he can't revert the other way round.
Yeah, alright. I can see that.
So where we placing the green jelly bean?
I'd say good.
Good?
I will
Good,
settle
yeah.
for good.
Better than who or what?
Maybe
When
Better.
Lower than
Gamora.
Gamora.
Better than Gamora?
Lower.
lower, you think?
Lower?
Lower.
Okay, I'll go with that.
I can hear the sadness in so many people's heads trying to compromise with others, and it's funny. Okay, can we just do this
Now
real
these
quick?
characters don't care that much.
Yeah, easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Moving on. Next we have Loki.
God.
I love Loki.
Well, he is a god.
I
He's a
love
god.
Loki.
He is a
He
so
has the
good.
best character development in all
He is a
Marvel
god,
characters.
you
I'm
dumb
sorry.
creature.
and he will not
And he
be
will not
bullied by.
He is hands
Loki's
down
so
the
good.
best
Does
character
that mean that
arc
Hulk has to go
out
and
of every
Yeah.
movie.
No.
Beat up a god.
And it's the fact that like he actually arguably he is the one character from the movies who has had a successful growth from his TV show than any other person.
Yeah. Agree.
Yep.
What's the next main character we have
Another easy
here?
one.
Next one.
Mantis.
Mantis.
Love Mantis.
Mantis,
cute.
good,
She's so
good
cute.
character, but
Cute.
not. See. This is a hot take for me.
Not
I don't.
strong.
With the this is purely MCU movies. I would say like this is excluding comics for me because I'm an avid comic reader. Mantis doesn't feel like a Marvel character. It feels like she's just in there. She's not capable
Yeah, I
in
agree
a
with that.
fight.
I do agree with that.
Impression.
Yeah.
She's literally only ability is I can read emotions and awaken put people to sleep.
I
and
also
that is
will
that.
argue her character was kind of ruined a bit when they pulled the whole you're my brother bit. I did not like that.
In my
Every-
subjective
every time, like,
opinion, they should have left her in Guardians 2.
Oh yes, absolutely. Because like from Guardians 2 onwards, whenever I see the Guardians crew together, I'm like, oh hell yeah, it's the crew, let's go.
And Mantis.
And then like, oh, and Mantis, yeah.
See,
I just felt like she was just kind of there.
my opinions would change if they pulled the trigger on the whole Mantis and Drax story, but they haven't.
She's got good like chemistry and banter with everyone though. Like I feel like
Yeah.
she's a good character to still have around.
She's a funny character to have around
Mm.
when they're having those bad moments.
I would say put her at okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I'd go okay.
but not better than Paul.
No.
Next main character we have is Black Widow.
God.
Really?
She did
Yeah.
sacrifice herself to save
Dude,
everyone.
she is
I think
really
that gives her
powerful.
some props.
She's such a badass woman.
I'd
Is
say
Scarlett
Demi.
Johansson.
I was gonna say Demi,
It's,
to be honest.
yeah, Demi. Yeah.
She is
Demi.
the woman in the MCU.
I see. I
She's
100% agree on that. It's just the fact that we were asking for a Black Widow film for so long, and they fumbled the ball so quickly.
It should have been released earlier.
Not sure. Not so much should have been released earlier. I believe that they just should have made a different story, because when you look at the bare bone necessity of the Black Widow movie, it was basically just to introduce her sister.
Yeah.
Convince me otherwise.
It just feels really weird to have what's kind of an origin story right after she died, because it's kind of redundant. Because like we can,
It doesn't make sense.
because we can kind of
They
piece
did
together
fumble that, yeah.
we can piece together ourselves her origin through what we already know.
I
So
think
it's just
what they should have done is they should have released this right after Ant-Man and the Wasp, so we can see like how she was and now what she has to go through before we hit Endgame. That would have been nice.
obviously
I also-
editing out the bit where she died, where they reference that she dies.
I would like to also. This could be an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna stand by this.
Oh.
If they had released it before Endgame, I would have really liked to have seen Yelena in Endgame.
That would have been nice.
I could have, because even when they pulled the whole thing of we were her family, it's like she has a motherfucking sister,
Yeah.
and that would have been like the perfect movie for her to come and be like, "So I'm Natasha's sister."
Yeah, literally.
Like they could have had such a powerful character right then and there,
Yeah,
and then that was setting her up, and not just shoving her in Hawkeye.
and I will take this moment to tell the people that are viewing this stream back, if you ever want to see this group of people just completely redo the Marvel Cinematic Universe, please let us know in the comments.
We're gonna rearrange the movies.
Yeah, we're film writers. There's
We'll do
three. There's 4 screenwriters in here.
Yeah, we could literally smash this out easy. Next we have Mr. Chris Pratt himself, Star-Lord.
I don't like Star-Lord.
In the
I also just do not like
in
Chris
the
Pratt.
Star-Lord's
I
awesome.
think he's a bit too silly.
yeah in the first movie,
No such thing as too silly.
in the first movie, I genuinely loved him, but then in
Same.
Yeah.
in like the later projects, I feel like he just got like way too goofy.
Just-
Hear me out, hear
He
me
got
out.
so boring. Okay,
He had an
got
awesome
so
moment when
boring
he
in the
found
end,
out
though.
what
He got so,
um,
he got so boring in the
Russell
end
did
because
to his
all he
body.
wanted was Gamora this, Gamora that, and it got so
Yeah.
It's a bit
irritating.
of a simp.
Hear me
And,
out.
like, I'm all
Chris
for
Pratt.
true love
Chris
and
Pratt's
stuff.
Star-Lord is just a slightly crappier version than Paul Rudd's Ant-Man.
Yeah.
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 I also find it really weird how, he finally gets back to Earth during Endgame and he doesn't go see his grandpa. Like, he waits until to go back into the galaxy for, like, God knows how long, and then goes, oh, okay, I've given up being Star-Lord, now I'll go see my grandpa.
Yep,
Like,
I'm
dude, he
standing
was right
by
there.
I'm standing with you.
Yeah, I was like, I thought that was
Yeah,
a
I
bit
agree.
of a dick
Since
move.
since we've moved on to Rocket Raccoon, can I just quickly just do that?
I
Yeah.
love Rocket.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
Rocket.
after the third
Guardians
movie.
3
third movie.
built him.
That movie,
Dude,
I was
it really shows,
crying.
I was,
how,
like, in tears.
This is
Like-
why James Gunn,
James Gunn.
in charge
Yeah,
of the
it-
DC universe, is going to be awesome.
it really shows, like, how important Rocket is to the Guardians, because, like, the first half of Guardians 3, I genuinely fell asleep. Like, I actually fell asleep.
It's
I
only
was
when
so
they do the
bored.
flashbacks. Is when they do the flashbacks that make that
Yeah.
movie so good.
Like,
the
I put the-
flashbacks are what really just tears you apart.
yeah.
Mm.
Put
It
the
was a
Blu-ray
very
in,
rare
first half,
win
fell asleep.
for Peter.
And also,
And then the second,
I was-
When they said it was good.
when I was watching back through the very first Guardians film, when they were doing that whole like, oh, here's this person, when they were all getting arrested, they literally say, oh, this is subject P13, aka Rocket, and you're like, hey, they planted that seed. Also, someone in
They
the,
knew what they were
someone
doing.
in the chat just put DIY MCU, so I'm all for that. We can do that easy.
hell yeah.
Next main character. Oh, here we go. Spider-Man. This is where a few controversies will be unwritten because this is not
Can
my
I-
favorite
Okay,
Spider-Man.
okay,
voice
hold
my
on, hold on.
opinion? Can I?
Okay, hold on,
can I?
hold on.
Can I voice my opinion?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Go.
Can I
Takes
voice
a
my little
dump in
opinion?
a coffee can.
I am a huge Spider-Man fan. I love the Spider-Man films. Okay,
But
She's got the
But-
hands going.
There we go.
but he fell off so quickly after Endgame.
I agree.
Yeah.
He
on
was
that.
so good in the beginning. He was so good in the beginning. I absolutely loved it. I watched those films over and over again. He is
Yeah.
what got me into the MCU.
In my
And
opinion,
now
I will
he's
have to
fallen
agree
off.
there.
in my opinion, they should have
He's
never given
fallen
him
off.
the Iron Spider suit. That made him just way too OP.
Nah.
Yep.
I feel like after Endgame, he got a little bit of a spoiled brat attitude.
He got a bit too much of an ego.
I'm sorry, but that's just how he came across after
And-
Endgame. He's like, I'm gonna do what I want. I don't care if it's gonna disrupt the.
He also just kind of
Look, I
like
went
turns
to
into.
space.
I'm gonna do what I want. I don't care what you say.
He also just kind of turns into a dumbass. Like he literally saves like the people in Europe dressed as like Nightcrawler, like the Black
it's a bit
Spider-Man or
silly.
whatever.
Nightmare.
And then he just goes to,
Nightmare.
and then he just goes to a pub with his mask off, like just down the road.
Yeah, someone could just snap, boom, expose.
Yeah.
Like
And here's the thing, I
Yes.
completely agree with that whole
I loved him in No Way.
spoiled brat like kind of persona, and the writers fully knew it, and they used the excuse of, oh, everyone wants me to be the next Iron Man. It's like, fuck you, that's no excuse, bitch.
mm,
He just
Yeah.
got such an ego.
I think
entitled.
just
as well.
okay, low okay for him, to be honest.
Mm.
He had a great start, like the great.
He had such a
great
good
start.
start.
He had
It's
such
He
a
was
he had
so
such
promising.
promise. He was so
It's
promising,
right.
and
He
then
was
just
He's
so
still
promising.
promise.
fell.
The first movie genuinely made me cry, and then like the second one, I was like, that was pretty good. And then after that, I was like,
Before we move on to the
Alright.
next character, we
No
want
Way Home.
no
I'm sorry, but his story in
explanations.
No Way Home was great.
No explanations. Just before we move on to the next character, just say who your favorite Spider-Man is in movie.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'd say Andrew Garfield.
Andrew
Purely
Garfield.
because of the promise he had. The execution was pretty 50-50,
Thanks, Sony.
but like, yeah, thank you, Sony.
Mm.
But for what we got, pretty good. I don't
Just
agree with
check-
everything, but like, holy crap, he was phenomenal as Spider-Man. Not so much Peter Parker, but
Odd.
as Spider-Man, he was phenomenal.
I agree. I would prefer Andrew Garfield, to be honest. Out of all the Spider-Mans, he's just the better one, you know?
Mm.
I have only seen one Sony Spider-Man film. Can't remember who
Yeah,
it
good.
was.
They suck.
I cannot remember who it was.
They're not that good.
It's
just you can see the love that
it
he
was
has
the
for
one
the
with
character.
Green Goblin.
Oh no,
whoever
that's
that
the
was.
first one.
Yeah.
That's the first Sam
That's the
Raimi.
first one.
That's the first Sam Raimi.
Okay,
Yeah, I
but
put.
I
Toby.
liked Tom Holland's one originally.
Hmm.
Originally.
While we're having this
Now I
dispute,
do not know.
I put Black Panther in Awesome purely on the grounds that he was basically the best well-rounded character during that period. The only thing that stops him from being higher is the fact that he passed away and didn't get to complete the story.
Hmm.
Is that a fair reason,
How
though?
dare Chadwick Boseman
I
lie.
don't think that's
I
a
don't think
fair
that's
reason,
fair.
dude.
Okay, I don't like the Black Panther film, but that was literally not his fault.
Someone as well. I hate Black Panther so much.
Okay, I like his character,
Why?
but I do not like the film, and I refuse to watch
Why?
the second one.
Oh, it is the most predictable film of all time. It's so predictable.
It's boring.
I think
It's so
Jordan
what's
is
gonna happen.
just upset over the CGI battle at the end.
Yeah.
No, that sucked as
That
well.
last
like,
movie,
oh,
that did make me really sad, knowing that Chadwick, it's past. And
I haven't seen
that
the second
movie,
one.
It definitely was a tearjerker. in my
I will.
opinion, the
I will
last
say
Oh, yeah.
the second one is a very they very much focus on the culture of Wakanda and the grief that all the other characters did for it. I think it was an interesting way. I just don't believe that it should have opened the next phase of the MCU, because that was basically the film that opened the next big phase of the younger generation pushing on.
hmm.
And they shouldn't have opened with it, but the Black Panther Wakanda Forever was a good film.
I still haven't seen it, but
I haven't seen it. I don't think
recommend
I
it.
will.
I just want to watch
You
it.
haven't seen it, but you hate it?
I would just like to.
no, I
I
saw
don't
the
like
first
the
one.
first one.
I
just
saw the
wanna
first one,
watch-
didn't like it.
I want to watch
Yeah.
the.
Didn't like the first one.
I want to watch Wakanda Forever again, just with a different person, so I can have a better memory. Moving on. We have now we have Teen Groot, Angsty Boy.
Teen Groot's fun.
God,
Teen Groot.
I liked Teen Groot.
Ian Groot.
No, I think he's
Groot.
honestly, I think he's only slightly better than Baby, to be honest.
I will stand by. He
I like
literally.
Baby Groot
He,
better
he,
than
okay,
Teenager.
no.
to be
In
honest.
Teenage's opinion, he gave up part of his arm for Stormbreaker.
I think the only reason he should be
If it weren't for
here,
him,
I think the
Thor
only
wouldn't have
reason,
had a weapon.
only reason he's here and not God is because we only got 1.5 movies with him. Only.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll go with that.
What song is
Teen Groot was so much funner than Baby Groot, in my opinion.
You mean more
But he
fun?
also pulled his. Shut up. He pulled his weight. He
Yeah.
literally gave up part of himself for Thor's weapon. Otherwise, Thor would not have had a weapon.
Speaking of Thor.
At first, he was kind of like, "Ooh, I'm Thor." Ooh.
I prefer
And then
him
towards
now.
the end, he came in and made him
so
really
He's
cool.
come a
Thor-
long way.
Thor,
Please
like in the piss,
cut my hair.
the first Thor movie sucked so hard. Like
It
it was
sucks
so bad.
Just
The
a
second
little
one was
try.
pretty boring, but then like Thor, when he was in the Avengers movies, really made up for his first two solid movies, and then obviously we all know Ragnarok was phenomenal.
Ragnarok was
Um,
really good.
I
Love
think-
and Thunder was
Ragn-
crap.
It was one of those
Yeah,
moments
I s-
where
Yeah,
they
could've been
tried
better.
they tried to stay true to the comics with how Thor was presented, and then when they realized that wasn't meshing well with a movie
Yeah.
adaptation, they literally made the executive decision to shift his character. Because when you look at all of the Avengers, you don't really have that fun comedic character. And a lot of people say the argument, "Oh, that's Iron Man." I'm like, no, he's a wisecracker. That's completely different. So he filled that void.
Yeah,
I feel like they just try to make him too funny.
They've
Like,
tried to
Yeah.
make him too fun. They were like, "Oh, Ragnarok did really good as more of a comedy.
let's do
Let's
that
make him
more."
funnier." and then
They
it
they
ruined
made the
it.
And they just
same
took the
they made the
piss
same
out of
mistake that
Robert
they did with Chris
Downey.
Pratt. They made the exact same mistake that they did with Star Lord.
Yeah, I agree.
Taika Waititi was just naturally funny, and then they made him try to be too funny.
I'd say better than
Makes
better
things
than
not
The
Peter.
only thing that made that film
So-
for me was Valkyrie, and she was not even really in it.
I think okay.
I don't think.
You
I remember
guys
it. I don't-
should watch Hunt for the Wilder People, just as a side note.
I've seen that.
I
It's a really
literally
good film,
just watched
and it's
it today.
so funny.
And
I
yeah,
literally
even
watched
the
it today.
villain
How good
of
is it,
Love and
Jordan?
Thunder, it was just like,
Oh,
are you
dude,
serious?
it was so.
I
good.
literally
I
saw that
just watched
film
it
in
today.
cinemas. I used my free COVID tickets to go watch that, and it
Vegetables?
was crap. The person I went to see it with literally turned to me and was like, "I feel so bad you used your free tickets on this."
Yeah.
Wait, which movie are you talking about?
I guess
Love
you
and
don't know
Thunder?
until
Love and
after,
Thunder.
All right, time.
Okay, I thought you were
You know.
dissing Wilder
time
People for a second.
Time to
No.
make a little bit of a pause to see what people have been saying in chat. Someone said Black Panther was actually such a cool character concept. To be honest, I understand the film being predictable. The first one was better than the second one. Yeah. First
Eh,
one.
still
What
hate
the
it.
chat's saying. How do we see what the chat is?
Also,
hate
on a
it.
quick side note, Stanley is not here, but if he was, he'd be in God
Oh,
tier.
no, he'd be
He
in a tier
would.
above God. He'd be in a tier above God, hands
He is
down.
the
Okay, so-
Stanley tier.
So was that because like I don't know if it was confirmed or not, but wasn't like Stan Lee's cameos supposed to end up being like Captain America, like after he put all the Infinity Stones back? So I thought that was
No, it
Oh
wasn't.
no, that was a theory.
That was a theory
was a
that
theory.
he
Yeah.
was supposed to make an appearance at Tony Stark's funeral.
yeah. Like I
Which
heard that. I was
for
like, that
us,
would have been
That would have
been
made sense
a-
story-wise.
That would have been really really cool, honestly. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but story-wise, like,
is there a tier
Tony
list
doesn't know who
for
Stan
is there a tier list for all of Stan Lee's cameos?
I will look.
Probably is.
All of them
Can we
would
do
be
that
great.
Yeah, all of them in S tier.
Next, technically main character, we have Vision.
I like Vision.
You know, I don't mind him.
I quite like him.
philosophical
Again,
He
this
did
is
give up his life.
this is something that's rare, and it's something that I said when we did Loki. Is he's actually one of the people that benefited from the TV show that he was in. And he in
Yeah.
WandaVision, in that last episode when he was talking to himself,
He was funny.
That was one of the best.
Yeah.
That was one of the best interactions that he had ever had with a character.
Hmm.
I really
Whatever
like
hap-
Vision.
and that self-discovery that he
Whatever
went
happened to
through as
White
well.
Vision?
Oh no, that's just straight up
We don't
Vision
know.
now. We don't know.
Yeah.
I forgot he existed.
Yes. I literally just remembered.
I think
The most memorable thing
I
of
would have been awesome.
yeah, I put him in awesome too, to be honest.
Yeah, He's a decent
I think
character.
the only thing taking him back from either demigod or god is the fact that his character for a little bit did get a bit of a I'm obsessed with Wanda Maximoff, and that was a bit going. But he moved through it.
He's a very powerful character that got sidelined, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We didn't see much of him, even though he holds one of the.
He is
Infinity
literally
Stones.
the power.
He has a lot of power, but he was sidelined, which
Yep.
just
Hold
doesn't
on.
feel right when
Someone
shows
someone
do
just
that.
commented saying Vision looks punchable, but he's a good character. Damn.
No,
does
I
look punchable.
I get
understand
that.
by
I
that.
get that.
He
yeah.
does look punchable.
Okay, next we have.
He looks like he'd let you.
Okay, Wanda Maximoff. Hot take.
Hmm,
Boring.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
I thought she was really good in Age of Ultron.
She's better as a
And
villain.
then-
She's better as a
Yeah.
villain.
Oh,
Yeah, she was great.
everything.
Yeah.
She was great in Age of Ultron, and then a little bit of Civil War. But then after that, she kind of fell off.
Yeah, I mean, are we really basing it on like just the last movie? Because look, I'm not gonna lie, I do love Wanda. Like, I'm not gonna
I
put her
do
in like
too.
God tier anywhere, but I think she has come a long way. Like, she has gone through a lot
Elizabeth
of
Olsen.
grief.
Oh, Elizabeth. If this was just based off actors, Elizabeth Olsen is going right
She's
up there.
gone through a lot.
Oh yeah,
I'd put her, I don't know, if it was my opinion, I know you're not gonna change it, but I would put her at between okay to good.
I'll
choice.
match that. I'll probably go middle of okay, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll match that.
Yeah, I feel like, she deserves that. Like,
She
she's
went
had
through a lot of
quite a lot of
shit.
development. Yeah.
Okay, chat has spoken on Wanda. Wanda is boring, but she's so fucking hot as a villain. Oh god.
Are they wrong?
based.
They're not wrong.
They're not
Mega
wrong.
based.
No,
They're
I'm
not
not
wrong.
reading the rest of the comment
I
because it's an
sat-
inside
I
joke I
sat
have
there.
with this person.
Man, I want to
I
see these
sat there
comments. What
in
are
the
they saying?
cinemas.
Just
Going,
go onto my stream and you'll see chat.
It's kind of fun.
I'm just not reading the rest of it
Yeah.
because they said in quotation marks she's not as hot as Johnny Cage. We move on.
Well,
We move on.
Who's this
okay.
booty shaker?
It's someone
9,000.
I go to work with. Next we have Rhodey, War Machine.
War Machine.
I don't like
Uh,
him.
Wait, who?
Terrence
He's
Howard
cool.
or Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
The more relevant.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't you?
him.
Don Cheadle's the
He's cool.
goat. He's great. I love him.
I like him. I just don't
Mm.
like the fact
I
that
like.
they've-
Okay.
I just don't like the fact that they technically retconned him because he's technically a Skrull, so he doesn't know that Tony's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, that was so stupid. That was so stupid.
What?
Yeah, no. So
Yeah.
in the Secret Invasion, it's been confirmed that basically when Rhodey fell and he broke both of his legs, he was replaced by a Skrull. So basically, everything in Infinity Ward, Endgame, and everything up to now was a Skrull. So real Rhodey doesn't know that doesn't know that Tony's dead, and everything happened.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's so
I haven't
stupid.
seen Secret
I need to
Invasion.
eat some
I
cheese.
I haven't
refuse
either.
to watch it.
Don't.
And what the
Yeah,
hell?
Yeah.
As if.
Basically,
I'm
he like
gonna
they
refuse to
open
believe that,
they
actually.
open this like ice buff thing, and then he just comes out and he's unable to walk, and he goes like, "Where am I?" And then like Nick is like, "Oh shit."
I'm gonna not believe that, actually. That did
So-
not happen in my mind.
I think
They'll probably
he's
retcon it or
either
something.
he's either okay or boring because of that. It's the fact that he's the most emotional thing that we've ever seen from him is now just out the window.
Hmm.
I think he's better than Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I thought Rhodey in Iron Man 3 was probably the best he's ever been.
Really, I was gonna say Iron Man 2 when he was first introduced. That was probably the best we've ever seen of him.
No, I'd say Iron Man 3.
Fair.
Hmm.
Um,
Civil War. Some people would say Civil War, but I don't know. In Civil War, he was just kind of like a yes man to Iron Man.
Oh, absolutely. Now we go into some of the bigger villains. So first, we obviously have Thanos.
Honestly, I didn't think Thanos was that great of a villain. Like
Neither.
as a
It's a bit mid.
physical threat, yes. But in terms of like memorability, I guess like if that makes sense. Like as a
What else
good
is-
villain.
I think
Also,
I
his
would put-
motivation, I don't
yeah,
feel
I
like
would-
that
I would
adds up
put-
as a villain.
Exactly.
His
I would
motivation is not
put
strong.
I would put so many of like the classic Disney villains above Thanos any day of the week.
I think
Because,
it's just
yeah.
it's a victim of their own making, because how many films did they hype this man up? He was hyped at the end of the first Avengers. He was mentioned
Yeah.
in every single Galaxy film. He was hyped up, and then we see him, and it's
And
kind
he's
of
such a letter.
it's kind of
They
underwhelming.
killed him so easily.
Mm.
He was pathetic.
I also find it very funny how in Endgame, when he says to Wanda, "I don't even know who you are," because that's a past version of Thanos, he genuinely doesn't know who Wanda is. Because you'd think like he's saying that in like an insulting way, but no, he genuinely doesn't know who
He
she
doesn't
is.
know, yeah.
And many people don't realize that, and it's the fact.
Yeah.
And he won't change the ranking of him one bit. But I kind of like the little attention to detail that when Thanos in Infinity War gets given the Space Stone and he had the space and power, he takes off his armor because he knows he's strong enough to basically verse anyone. But when we see him in Endgame, he keeps his armor on and uses his weapons and stuff because he doesn't have any of the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
I think I don't want to put him in boring, but at the same time,
Again, I could think of better villains than Thanos in terms of just like the character. Like what he did, yeah, that was terrible, but like the reasoning behind it, it was just, there was not much drive behind it. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna do this because
boring. We're
like,
going boring.
feels right. Yeah,
Boring.
I feel like he's boring, yeah.
All right, boring it is. Okay, now I'm trying to think of like the bigger villains. So let's smash out Mr. Man himself. Where is he? Mr. Ultron.
I like Ultron.
Ultron was
He
actually a
was
very
really
good villain.
cool. He was smart in the way that he literally made his own freaking army.
Literally, the only thing that stopped him was Vision shutting him out of his own network. So technically, the only thing that stopped Ultron was a better version of him.
If it wasn't for Vision, they would have failed.
I would put him at awesome.
I'd put him at awesome too, but
I'd put him at
below
awesome.
Vision because yet again, Vision was the fucker who stopped him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's the fact that every single person in the Avengers fell to him in some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
Where is fucker? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's just go through some of the side characters. Pepper Potts.
I hate her. She pisses me off.
I'd
And
say
so
boring.
does Gwyneth Paltrow.
I think
Yeah,
the only redeemable quality of Pepper Potts as a character was that endgame scene where she actually fights in the suit.
Yeah.
I don't think she does make a strong impression.
I think
She was really cool in the first Iron Man movie. I thought she was pretty cool there, but
if they kept
everything else,
if they
yeah,
kept
she
She
was
had
pretty
more of
good.
an impact back then.
yeah, when they kept her as Iron Man's secretary, that was good. But then she
Yeah.
evolved into, now she's a partner. Now it's literally Iron Man's entire life revolves around this woman. So less stupid.
I cannot stand her.
Now let's get those.
What can you stand, B?
I can stand coffee.
Yeah, I was gonna say that joke. Now we go into someone who I have very strong opinions about. Now we go into Killmonger.
Fuck you.
Stupid.
Dude, Killmonger.
The villain.
As
The sun will
I
never sit
said,
on the
He's worse
Wakanda
than
then.
Thanos, to be honest. That's
I
As
don't
I s-
like him.
as I said, like the first Black Panther movie was painfully predictable, and it ruined it. Same thing with Killmonger. Like, after the first scene with him, I knew exactly what he was going to do and exactly what he was going to say, and it ticked every single box. So I was just bored out of my mind the whole time he was on screen.
For those people in chat and in the call who haven't seen the second Black Panther film, he shows up again, and
Of course he does.
No. So I'm just gonna. You guys aren't gonna fucking watch it, so I'm just gonna say
Nah.
what happens
No.
in it. So basically, when when friggin' his sister takes the herb and goes to the ancestral plane, she doesn't go to the normal ancestral plane because she wants to see her brother. She goes to ancestral plane where he is there, and he's like, "Why'd you take the herb?" And she goes, "Oh, I want to see my family." It's like, "Bullshit! You didn't believe in any of this. Why'd you take the herb?" She goes, "I want power." And he goes, "Well, you and I aren't too different then, because I took it for power." And she's like, "I'm nothing like you." And then she's like, "No, you are." And it's probably one of the best monologues he had as a character, and it's sad that it's in that movie. It should have been in the first.
Bro just got a cameo.
So I think
So-
where
It's like when you find out the dialogue that George Lucas cut from Revenge of the Sith, but then again the dialogue that
Yeah,
he kept.
the dialogue we got.
God,
Yeah,
don't get me
have you
started
seen
with
that, like,
dialogue with
cut
Revenge of the
dialogue?
Sith, man.
No, like,
Pulling teeth.
have you seen like cut dialogue where like Obi-Wan tells Padme how like he kind of knew about them, but he kept it.
Yeah, it was like the super emotional bit that like
It would have
probably
been
was like
the peak of the prequel series.
It was probably like a 2-minute monologue, I reckon, and it was so beautifully written, and he cut it out. I assume just for time or whatever.
Well, to be fair, those movies were really shit
Oh no.
originally.
It's because
Revenge
of the
of the
dialogue.
Sith.
The dialogue
Revenge of the
is
Sith
shit.
is
It's the
Revenge
writing.
of the Sith has
Let
and
it
always
down.
will be good.
Okay, I'm
The first two are
hoping-
pretty.
It was
Clearly, it should have had
it was
lines like
his-
"Stay down, you filthy walk."
I'm hoping we don't argue
now turned into a
about
Star
this
Wars
next
chat.
guy. I'm hoping we don't argue about this next guy.
Who are we talking?
Happy Hogan.
God,
God,
him.
God.
Yeah.
just John Favreau in general as a
Yeah,
actor,
he's
director, and
built
writer.
God.
MCU. He's
He's
built
just
Star
annoying.
Wars. He is building it.
He
I don't know.
pioneered the beginning of the MCU because he directed the first Iron Man.
He started it all.
His characters is just a little bit boring to me.
But
I'm sorry.
funny cameo
Joey.
man. Funny cameo man.
You're wrong.
Mm,
Compromise with us here.
but what has he really done?
He fucked me. He did what none of us could
That
do.
makes me really uncomfortable.
Thank you, B. Okay, let's go with another person that I hope we don't argue on. Yondu.
He's Mary Poppins.
God.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I think Demigod.
Mel Gibson.
I think Demigod is a fair placement for him. Like right there, to be honest.
In front of Groot?
In front of Groot. Yeah, definitely.
I'd put Rocket in front of Yondu, in my opinion. but
Yeah, I would too.
That's just me.
Well, fuck me then. Don't you dare say B. Well, who should we do next? Let's just break off some of the crapper characters. Yellow Jacket.
Why is Nebula still sitting there?
Yeah, I was just thinking about
Oh,
that.
fuck
Nebula.
yeah.
Why
Nebula.
is Nebula?
Gonna-
Nebula is so cool.
Gonna be
I
honest.
love her.
Gonna be honest. I completely forgot she was in this. Nebula.
She has had such a character development.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Aaron
she's
Gillen.
had really good character development. I like it.
I think she's either good or awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Better.
She went from
I
being
think that's
someone that you
awesome.
hated,
Better than Vision.
someone that literally she hated everyone, to wanting to save everyone.
Better than Vision or better
She
than
kind of reminds me of
Panther?
Loki in a way,
Better than Vision or better than
personality-wise
Panther?
and morals.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll put it there. Let's do that. Let's go with.
Sorry, I went away to eat some food. Why is Thanos in boring?
We hate him.
Yeah, I know, but as a villain, he's cool.
No, he's not.
No.
He's manipulative.
Yeah, so it's like
Well, we
half the
kind of
just
motherfuckers
said
that
boring.
we already
that
put up
he
here.
didn't make
Yeah,
a
but they're
strong
forgettable.
impression. My view is that he just didn't actually have much drive of a villain. What makes a good villain is when they have conviction and drive behind the reasons why they're doing this. Thanos
He
had
does.
no actual reason. Thanos was just
Motherfucker,
like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna make the world a
he's-
better place because I feel like
He's
it.
no, because
not a
he's
good
like he's
reason.
so determined because he proposed it on Titan and Titan fell. So in his head, he's like, "Oh my god, I was right."
But think of it this way, motherfucker literally tried to do his plan once and then just got stopped because of the fact that Gamora existed. And then he just stopped.
And he came up with a better plan. That's why he stopped.
Still, he stopped. And then he proceeded to sit in a chair for however many years. Anyway, we're moving
Yeah, to build
on.
tension.
Let's go with Mr. Ned. Let's go back to Spider-Man, people.
God,
He's the boy in the chair.
The guy in the chair.
There's
Thank you
not
very
a lot
much.
of life.
He
Marvel
made the
characters, I think.
ultimate sacrifice in Homecoming, okay? He made the most noble sacrifice.
Anyone gonna argue
His
that?
dignity, his
I don't know,
dignity
I
When he
wonder-
was
Yeah.
stung
I was
in the
like,
computer room.
What sacrifice did he make? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, he's
looking
God.
at porn.
I'm watching porn. He's God tier.
I love how
he
like
gave up his dignity for his
I,
homie.
I love how
That was
confused he
funny.
sounds when he
That
says
was
it
funny saying.
as well.
he says it with a question mark.
Yeah. I was looking at porn.
Yep.
Can we get some more Ned in future films, please and thank
Yeah.
you?
Yes.
That was a good.
I would
moment,
sit
Rem.
there and watch a Ned TV show.
So would
Yes.
I. Okay, let's go with someone who I think is immediately just gonna end up in the boring category. Odin.
Boring. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
In the first one, Anthony
Actually-
Hopkins made him awesome, but then after that, yeah.
actually,
He's barely in it.
can I go for lower than boring?
Really?
I'm gonna go less stupid, maybe.
Less stupid?
I go less stupid.
I would say better than Pepper Potts.
Everyone's better than Pepper Potts.
According to some other people on this list. I
According
beg
to
differ.
B.
Okay, in my opinion, she's the worst.
Fair. Let's go with. Okay, let's just get Aunt May out of the way.
Aunt May.
She was very
I
caring.
think she's okay.
Mm.
I think she's better than freaking Mantis.
I'll go
yeah,
with that.
I agree.
And then just to get all of the Sporterman people out of the way, let's go with
MJ,
MJ.
the Queen.
I like MJ.
Hot take, I don't like this version of MJ.
Well, it's not Mary Jane, it's Michelle Jones.
I know and I
Yeah,
hate
it's not
it.
Mary Jane, yeah.
I would maybe put her at between okay and good.
That's fair. I'll say that she's probably.
I'll go with that, yeah.
She's probably here-ish.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems fair.
Mm-hmm. Also, person in chat, Pedro Maximoff has to be in Demigod because Aaron Taylor Johnson is so fine.
Okay, can I do a little thing here? Which Quicksilver is better? The Marvel Avengers one
No.
or the X-Men one?
X-Men.
Marvel.
X-Men.
I love Evan Peters. X-Men is so good. I'm over people saying the Avengers one is better.
Well, that's just wrong.
Fuck you.
Think of it this way: X-Men is true to the comics and
If
TV
I
shows.
could
Now
try
they're confirmed!
time in a
Now they're
bottle.
confirmed.
Anyway, moving on. We're going to like some of the subpar villains. Let's get Whiplash out of the way. Stupid.
Fuck you.
Yellow Jackets, right?
I forgot what he
right there
did.
with him.
Mm.
No,
I forgot what Yellow
so-
Jacket did too.
Okay, so Whiplash, he's like, oh, my dad worked for Tony's dad and you undermined his success, so fuck you, I want to kill everything you destroyed. Yellow Jacket was, hey, I work for Hank Pym and I boot him out of his own company because he refused to tell me what the serum was for the Pym particle, so I'm just going to make it myself and I'm going to sell it to everyone. If you stop me, then fuck you. It's sad how much I know this. Let's go with fucking Ironmonger. Freaking Mega Man. Giant Mega Man.
I don't mind him as much, but maybe that's because his actor was really good.
He didn't
Oh.
have many people to face off with because he was the first villain.
Exactly. He did. He was
Wait,
the
who are we talking
pioneer.
about again?
Ironmonger.
Obadiah.
Obadiah.
Oh,
He
Goldie.
was like, so like he's annoyed because Tony didn't take care of the company as well as his dad
Yeah.
did.
He's the
And he
OG.
felt like,
I
yeah,
will
and he was like,
say-
he originally took over until Tony came in.
To give him props, and this is more to the actor than the actual character, he employs my favorite villain moral, which is how to show that you're a really good villain is invade personal space.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Plus, he looks
things-
like Steve.
He does. He really does. I would say.
Yeah.
I would say he's either okay or boring.
I'm gonna put him at boring.
Boring, better than
Jordan
Thunos?
Steve played the lead in my movie, and he's also the goat on set.
Actually,
He was ready to
go
throw hands for us
high boring
against
just
Oakley Hotel.
because. Go high boring just because he was the OG villain. We got to give him props for that.
Yeah.
Mm,
Alright.
That's fair.
That's
That's
fair.
fair.
He started it all.
Okay. Oh wait, a side character. How about Wong?
I like
He's kind of
Wong.
funny.
I like
Like
him.
him. I like him.
Current
I wouldn't
Sorcerer
put him at
Supreme.
I watched.
He deserves to
Doctor
be
Strange
God.
for
Just
him.
he just deserves to be God purely for his mid-credit scene in Shang-Chi
That was
He
when he
has to
does
be-
karaoke.
He has to deal with Doctor Strange.
I'll go high Demi. Purely because we don't get to see enough of Wong.
Yeah, we got.
He needs a show.
Wong show.
Oh, we need a Wong show. But it's
What
it's
does that
crazy
mean?
to think that he went from being the librarian in Doctor Strange to now being this kind of character.
He's the new master, isn't he?
He is
Grand
he
Master.
is
Yes,
current
yeah, he's
Sorcerer
the
Supreme.
Grand Master.
He's currently Sorcerer
Source.
Supreme.
Yep.
He went it from a technicality.
Oh well, he still got it, didn't he?
Let's go with fucking
I love how Shang-Chi and the Eternals aren't in here.
yeah. I wonder why.
The Eternals was so shit.
Okay, I may have.
Oh my
I
God,
may
that
have.
was so boring.
I may have
Shang-Chi
slightly.
was
Shang-Chi.
I remember
Shang-Chi.
around this time I had a like a pretty in my case like a pretty big surgery I had to do, and my doctor was talking to me about it, and he's like, "Oh, I just started watching Eternals with my daughter. Do you like it?" Because I was wearing a Marvel shirt, and I'm like,
Guys, chat has spoken and they said, make a Wong film. You guys are film students.
Yes, let's do it.
Alright, who's doing what?
All right, bet.
I think we can make
I'll
a
production
fan
design
film
it.
I'll screen
of
write
any
it.
Marvel thing.
B production designs, Chloe produces.
I'll screenwrite.
Screenwrite.
Shot of directing, actually. I want to get back into
Hey
directing.
yo.
Yeah, Chloe. I went to review your script and it's gone. What happened?
I deleted what I wrote because
But
I didn't like it. I'm
But
starting to
rewriting-
think
first
good
draft.
about
but
it.
rewriting currently, and I'm very happy about it.
Yeah.
Let us read it then.
I have not done anything since
The artist.
I gave up on my script. Yeah, I haven't done anything since I'm the artist because I gave up on my original script because I was like,
Aw.
no one's gonna care about this, and now I'm
care.
like, I should do it.
Alright.
I was
care.
I'm literally using my own experiences.
I slightly overlooked this man
Same.
purely because he
Same
was
with the
in
script.
an attire that I didn't recognize, but Bucky Barnes.
That's Bucky.
That's Bucky.
Bucky. His show was shit, but I love him.
I think he's good. I think he's better than Clint, in my
He's
opinion.
better than Clint. He's so much better than Clint. I'm sorry. I love Bucky. I'm a Bucky
I
fan.
really like Clint, but Bucky had such a unique story coming out of Winter Soldier.
I love him in the first Avenger. I love the first Avenger film. I love him in the first Avenger. He's so supportive of Steve after like he goes through everything. And even when Steve is like trying to join the army, he's like, I want to support you, but you're too weak.
Thoughts from anyone else?
I'm a little bit biased. Like I like Clint more, but I can understand.
I need to get my.
Because Clint, I feel like Clint had a later character development than Bucky.
Mm.
Bucky had his character development much earlier on
Mm.
than Clint. So
I always say
it's
to the
hard
people
to weigh that up.
to the people that are in my past friend groups that always went, "Oh, Bucky had no character development." Put it this way: Bucky is the reason that Civil War happened.
He is.
Fight me.
And I think
Nah,
that's also
you're
the
right.
reason why I didn't like Captain America. I'm sorry, but that's why I think that just after watching that film, I'm like,
Also,
I did
the
not like
self-righteous,
Civil War.
entitled attitude from Captain America from helping Bucky. Like, I understand why, but then that again, that's just my opinion. But that's what really
also,
grind my gears.
this stream
his
is just
choices in that
reminding me
movie.
that I need to freshen up my Clint cosplay. I really need to do that soon. Okay, I'm just gonna put like a handful of people in fuck you because they're basically meaningless. So let's just put him there, and let's put
I was about to
motherfucker.
say if you put
Put who?
Don't put
Don't worry.
Squidward in there.
Squidward.
Squidward.
Great word.
Squidward.
Fucking Squidward.
Squidward.
I'm just putting a bunch of the irrelevant people in here that no one fucking remembers.
No one remembers her.
This is way too many fucking characters.
The fucking actor. The actor.
Who even is that?
That's the so basically in Iron Man 3 you had the Mandarin who was this guy.
Oh, that's
but
you
then
got the actor.
The actor.
Hey, he was funny.
He was funny, but
He deserves to be in God tier.
no.
He was living the life. He had a ton of drugs
That's nice. No.
and women around him.
No.
What?
Screw you. No.
No, fuck you.
No thanks, I'm good.
Why are you mean to me?
Are you? It's Julian.
You're very rude.
I know. Ancient One, stupid. Fight me.
Yeah, I'll stand by it.
High stupid purely because it was just like
But Tilda Swinton's
she was
top
meant
tier
to,
actress.
Oh no, top tier actress, absolutely. But as a character, it's like,
The Witch in the Wardrobe.
I'm going to teach you the right way to do magic, and yet I'm the biggest hypocrite in the fucking world. Oh, here I go, dead.
I forgot. Like, did she do it in her past, or was she doing it in the present?
She was constantly doing it. She was taking.
Okay, good.
That's why she was living for so long. They said that she's lived for a millennia, and they're like, oh, what? I wonder why the Sorcerer Supreme has such a young life. It's because she was gaining power from the Dark World.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Please no.
Dormammu was cool.
Actually, no. We've already lived through our own version of that. It's freaking Peter saying, "Oh, I have a script." That's our version.
God.
That's our version that we had to live with.
Oh my god. The person, when it comes to that man, the person I feel the most bad for is Lucas. Lucas is the king of feedback. He spent 30 hours trying to help this man improve his script and give suggestions. And he ignored all of it. Not just a case of, no, this is why I'm ignoring it, or like, this is why I disagree. It's just, no.
Yeah, he's just whining.
Hey,
He
Liam.
wanted it the way he wanted it. What?
Do you want to look at Discord?
Why? What have you done?
Go look at Discord. You can open it on your stream.
Put your foot in the air.
Wait, why am I... Is it just to you guys, or have you sent me something?
No, it's
No, just open the
Cool.
thing.
Okay.
Just look at me.
Cat.
I got the cat.
Dom's out on patrol somewhere.
I've got another cat down there, but he doesn't want to be bothered.
Fair.
Maybe I
Also,
should-
these are the faces for the people that have
Actually,
been
good
yelling at
actually.
me for about 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Correction, 108 minutes.
Who's that?
Julian was flexing on us with his red silk pajamas.
I have the same ones, but they're my dad's.
Christmas present from my sister.
Imagine having
Okay.
a sister.
They're good
Luna,
quality.
Luna.
Hello.
Now they have
Patrick.
Patrick.
Fucking Patrick. It's okay, guys. Wait, I don't have a pet or a sibling or anything, but I have
Which
this.
one am I?
Correction, a biological sibling. I have this.
And then I also do have a cat. Oh. Down there. Wait, hold on. You cannot see him. Oh, let me drag my freaking camera.
I
There he
think I
is.
can see the cat.
Lovely.
Down there.
I see him.
Yep.
Jagged. I'm getting FOMO. I'm getting ouchy.
See, it's times like these where I'm happy that Chloe was not watching my stream, or else I'd just get yelled at by Chloe for holding up what I'm holding up. But we're good now. Let's continue. Let's continue the list.
No idea what you are
What are you holding
talking
up?
about.
Nothing. Let's continue. Next we have.
No, Liam. I want to know what you're holding up.
Check my stream and you'll see what I'm holding up.
Oh, I have to open the stream.
I have to get off.
I want to do Hella next because fellow Australian actor. We love
Oh.
to see it.
Oh my god, you egotistical.
Also, the fact that someone in chat just put, I feel like he cuddles the WWE belt every night, to be honest. Well, I'm about to get 2 of them, so...
He does. I'm gonna go get some to drink.
Okay, so it's just me and Julian doing Hella then. Hella as a character was
If you put Kate Bishop anywhere under good, we're gonna have issues.
I completely agree, but Kate Bishop's not on here and it saddens me.
Puppy.
Anyway, yeah, so Hella.
Oh, he's back with a puppy.
Hella.
Okay, well, he's pretty sleepy. He's just flopped into my arms now.
We love to see
It's his
it.
bedtime.
Hella was cool. I liked Hella.
I like Hella. She was like up there. She was a really good character.
She broke Mjolnir.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Effort.
actually-
It's the puppy.
He's a little bit sleepy. It's bedtime for him.
That's the cure to Chloe's worst week ever.
Oof.
This man, this cute puppy.
He is. He's a little lifesaver. Just look at this face.
You gotta love him.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Red Skull. Fuck. I completely undermine Red Skull.
What should it be?
Red Skull. I mean, Hugo Weaving's an awesome actor.
Oh, absolutely. But where do we put him?
I don't know.
I think slightly boring, but better than Nick Fury, because he had his intentions fucking gone from the
The
start.
dog.
This is
If-
Archie.
I love that face.
Yeah, he's a little bit tired, as you can see. It's his bedtime.
I love him.
He's ready to go to bed.
I don't blame him.
Bro's
Alright.
not even 2 yet.
He's cute. Don't tell me that.
Alright, I'll be back.
Lovely. Hank Pym. I fucking annoyed him. I hate him so much.
Who? That guy?
Hank Pym.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He was just the first one. He was just kind of like the old man who just kept on shouting, and then in the later movies, he just got so stale. Very much stupid.
Oh,
Very much.
hold on.
Thank you.
Alright, Archie's getting antsy. I'm gonna probably put him to bed now.
Probably for the best.
I got another cat.
I like another cat.
All right. Is that my cat? That looks like my cat.
No, this is my one. This is Einstein. And his
Hello,
name is
Einstein.
ironic. Because
Pe-
he's stupid.
Pedro is not in this. Full stop.
I can't find Dom, but here.
Who's Pedro?
No, Pedro is the guy who's Quicksilver in the MCU, and the person in chat keeps on saying that they're in here, but they're
Pedro.
not. But they're not.
Einstein, your tail is stuck.
Cute. So cute.
I love orange cats.
I once again, hot take. I liked Ego. I liked Ego.
Yeah, Ego was a cool villain. I will say that.
I think he's a good.
Mm,
I
The
think-
things he did were pretty horrific. Like, you know,
yeah.
like what he did to
It broke
Peter's
my heart
mum.
to put her that tumor in her head.
what?
Yeah. Okay, can we agree that Goose should go in
Goose.
God tier?
Here we
Yes.
go. I was waiting for
Yeah.
this.
100%.
Yeah.
No,
He needs
putting
to go
Archie
in
to bed.
God.
I'll be back.
And with that, I'm actually going to
Goose is-
disappear for like 2 minutes. Give me 1 second.
Right.
They've gone.
I'm just gonna like rapid fire through half of these people.
I'm stuck with you.
Yay! I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ghost was fucking forgettable. Jane Foster was just really stupid at times. He
was cool.
He was really good. I think he's okay. He's right up there. He had a very good motive. Fucking what? Who's
Shiri's awesome.
Cherie was great. I think she's just in good right there, especially after what happened in Wakanda Forever. She definitely has a peg up on my
I haven't
list.
seen that.
She becomes
Hope.
Hope.
You haven't done Hope yet.
Hope Van Dyne. I think she seems 2-dimensional,
Unforgettable.
so less stupid. I think, but better than Pepper Potts. Roman the Accuser.
Boring.
Boring, But I think stupid, but not as stupid as the last
No,
one.
he's just boring in general.
Oh yeah, I think he's better than everyone, but not as good as Miss Marvel.
Right, what else?
Who else?
You mean Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel, yeah. Fuck her, whatever.
Brie Larson.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Fucking, that's like
The
the
red boobs.
we know who it is. I just can't remember the name of her. Okoye.
Oh, Okoye.
Good fighter.
Danae.
Really good fighter.
Oh, she's awesome. She's really good.
But she doesn't have a story. She doesn't have a character. She's just loyal to
She doesn't have much story, but she's still pretty cool.
I think she top of boring, to be honest.
Well, it's Michonne's long lost relative.
Mm-hmm.
Danae Guerrero.
You have
Sick actress.
Forget what's the name of Ant-Man's daughter?
Ant-Man's daughter.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that.
My cat just
I like her.
chased me down the hallway.
I like her too, but like her scene in the latest Ant-Man film was kind of like that showing was just really bad.
I mean, I didn't watch that film.
Good,
And
don't.
from what I've seen, the CGI looks awful.
Oh, it's terrible. I think just for the fact that she's a comedy character, I want to put her just there.
I will say when it comes to CGI, Lord of the Rings and Terminator 2 used it perfectly when they mixed it with practical effects.
Terminator 2 is just a good film.
Yeah,
Never seen
but
it.
this, I highly recommend B.
I've
If you
also
don't-
never seen Lord of the Rings, and I don't really care to.
I was forced to by we all know who.
Yeah, but to be fair, Lord of the Rings is good. Hobbit is bloated and boring.
Fair.
Okay, can I argue? Flash is a really entertaining character.
I'm just really mad that
Yeah,
they
but
didn't
this
pull
is
the
DC.
trigger on him and
We
turn.
just switched to DC.
I would say if they didn't pull the trigger, they haven't pulled the trigger on him. He's meant to be one of the bad guys, but they haven't pulled the trigger on him yet. So I
I
feel
haven't.
Like,
So I'm still going to argue, though. He is a good character.
Marvel.
I like
Oh,
that
that
he
Flash.
is constantly being forced to second guess himself.
I think he's right there.
Sounds good.
Right
I
there.
find
That's
him
your
more
opinion.
annoying, but I would.
Alright, let's get these last two out of the way.
Well, one of them is.
Yeah, let's do a
friggin-
Percy Jackson one.
Oh, please no.
I haven't seen Percy Jackson, so...
Alright, how about
No.
this? How about
I would
this?
still do it.
Because since we're already over time of what most of my streams would take, if you guys want a Percy Jackson tier list, then let me know in the comments, and then we'll just do this again. All of the comments are just going to be you guys.
Yeah, so... Those your login details, and we'll take care of your stream.
No. So we
Yeah,
have
no, correct.
Heimdall, I think this is? Yeah, that's Heimdall. Good in
That's
Thor
Heimdall?
1. Good in Thor 1,
He's cool.
but not really noticeable on anything else.
I'm indifferent about him.
Just put him anywhere.
He's a good character, but like he doesn't get enough screen time.
Absolutely.
You know, he's a strong character,
Mm.
but
I think
we just
just
don't see him enough.
here in boring, to be honest. If they worked on him a little bit more, it'd be amazing.
Mm.
And then finally, the guy from The Rings, and I haven't seen that film, so I can't say anything.
The guy from
the
the Nine
dad.
Rings.
Shang-Chi.
10 Rings?
Ten
10
rings,
Rings.
whatever the fuck it's called.
Shang-Chi, they put the dad in, but they don't. Oh, that's the Mandarin then.
Is it? No. Oh wait, no. This is the fucker.
That's the real Mandarin.
No, it's not. It's the fucking in Doctor Strange 1, the guy who teaches him how to fight.
Oh, never mind.
The guy who turns evil at the end of that film. I can't remember
I don't
his name.
remember him. Just put him in, fuck you.
A bit indifferent about it.
Baron Mordo. Stupid. Because they didn't do anything with him except for bring him back for Doctor Strange 2, but it was an alternate reality. So there, here we go. This is our tier list of MCU characters, and that took us 2 hours.
That
To
was
be
way
fair, we
too
did a
long.
Minecraft one as well.
Yeah, but we blew through that really quickly.
Did we?
Yeah.
Fairly. I came a bit late into it, but
Lol,
Yeah.
imagine.
I think so.
I was the OG.
Anyway, I have to
I'm Julian.
I have to go off and say goodbye. So
Bye-bye.
Hold on 1 second. I need to get my goodbye music because I'm definitely not going to say goodbye while this song's playing. So, of course, with all the people, I'm going to say this before I mute myself. So, all of the people that are currently, that were a part of this stream, I'm going to have their links in the description and expect more videos from them. So, all of you fuckers say goodbye before I mute myself.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Later.
I love how B waves and doesn't actually say goodbye.
I've literally been drawing this entire freaking time.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was actually sick.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, that was definitely an eventful stream. I will say it's one of the funnest streams that I've had in a while, and these people are the people that I am going to be doing more content with. Obviously, you've seen B. I'm going to do more stuff with people like Julian and Chloe, and that is who we consider the elite. That is our group. You will see them in the Elite SMP at some point. You'll see them around my channel more. You might see some IRL stuff with them very soon, but follow me on Twitch. I'm better. You will get their link. You will get B's link in the description for their Twitch. But no, thank you so much for tuning into this, and as always, I will see you when I see you. Take care, everyone.